Good morning, afternoon, and evening, folks, and welcome to DPS, Departed Planting Spaces. What are you going to find in the yard? Is it a complex root structure? Or is it some dead-ass husband? Who's to say? I'm not advocating for killing husbands. Alright, I guess I'm not doing it either. Whatever. Welcome to DPS, Dudes Playing Stuff, a Space Mafia podcast. And now, on to the show.
Greg, you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
God damn it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're ready. I was just messing. I was trying to pull a panda. All right, anyways.
Try again.
Nope.
Try again.
Go. I'm leaving that in.
Fine. All right, fine. Hi, friends. Welcome to DPS. It's Tuesday for us. We're the nerdy podcast show about gaming, the magic of friendship, and other random nonsense. Tonight, your hosts are Rich, John, Dylan, Greg, and we have a very special guest tonight. He is the voice of a generation, a man hailing all the way from Florida. And last I heard, he has sold more Girl Scout cookies than the rest of his troop. I hope he's got Thin Mints for us. We have ToddTheGator, a.k.a. Todd.
What's up? What's up?
Gentlemen.
What's going on?
Oh my god, that was an intro. That was an intro. I love that.
Bell's like, is my outro good enough now?
Gonna work on it.
I still think it's good enough. I actually wrote it before the show. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. I was a little prepared today.
Wait a minute. Was
was
Danger supposed to say something else? I just cut him off, didn't I? Son of a bitch. Sorry, man.
No, this is normal. Although I am shocked. Normally we get like I gotta write my intro real quick. So this is
I already got my movie picked out too, bitch. Let's go.
Whoa.
Only because I reminded him like 10 minutes ago.
Shut the fuck. You didn't have to say that. Come on now.
Come on, son.
In fairness, I reminded Gator to give him the heads up, and Bell's like, oh, I should write mine down now.
Oh yeah, I got a movie. Well, gentlemen, we are here. It's Tuesday for us, and probably Monday for anybody who's listening. What's going on? What's happening? What's the haps?
Well,
this weather is weird.
I just helped Wyatt move into his brand new house, so that was cool. Yeah, it is. He gave me a little tour. It's a really cool house. It's got a sweet balcony. So many balcony parties can be had there. It's great. The whole yard's at a slope though, so it's like you want to maybe be in the house. If not, you're gonna feel seasick after you're gone.
I am very jealous of his backyard. Looking at the pictures, he's got that.
You talking about where the balcony overlooks?
Yeah,
that's actually the front yard. That's the front yard, dude.
Holy shit! I thought that was the backyard.
The backyard's nothing. It's like a shed and then like the plot line, but that's about it. But that front yard is sick.
What is more important to you guys? A good backyard or a good front yard?
I say a good front yard because a setback from the road is way better than having a backyard, being further away from the road.
Yeah, front yard for me because I'm in the business. That's my calling card.
My house built in the 50s, so I got a front yard and a backyard. So I'm just over like a half acre in my lot that I'm in currently. So
I did not know that.
I got some yard, so
that's cool. You got a big deck on that yard?
I have an 18 by 18
a big
composite.
Deck? Hell yeah! Ooh, you got the fancy deck.
I got the fancy deck. Yep.
Does it spin around too?
No, it does not spin around.
Shit.
What I love is I have the 50-year-old plus. Like I got trees from the 50s that they planted, so they're all tall, big canopies.
Oh,
lots of shade.
Nice.
So
trees make for good cover for when I'm looking in your window.
That's fine.
You'll definitely enjoy that ass up there.
You'll enjoy the hedges that are in front of my house that are about 4 foot tall. They can really block you.
Dude, I would say that's like torso level for me. So it'd just be my head sticking up. It's perfect.
Be like Wilson from Home Improvement.
Oh, you could have the bucket hat.
Yeah,
I mean, the bucket hat. Yeah, dude. I actually have like 2 bucket hats. Hold on.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I feel like once you get to a certain age, everybody like magically has a bucket hat in their closet, and they don't remember where they got it.
It blocks the sun really well. It's comfortable, really sweat wicking. It's a great thing.
I have one for camping that I absolutely love. So
I got sun hats for like cruises and shit.
Well,
I'm sure Gator's got a bucket hat for work.
I bet he does.
Oh, you kidding me? I got a ton of them. It's Florida, dude. It's funny. I went to the garden center, one of these big fancy garden centers. It's like everything's like 50% more, because they have all the varieties. I'm like a kid in a candy store when I'm there. And I said, I don't need a hat. I don't wear a hat. I was out there for like 40 minutes, and I got home washing my hair that night. I'm like, why is my head sore? And I realized I freaking fried the top of my head for just like 45 minutes in the sun. So yeah, I wear it back outside.
Yeah, I'm getting to that point, but supposedly I'm getting snow in a week or two, so we'll see how this goes. So.
Yeah, is it Friday we're supposed to get snow?
Yeah, it just hit 80 yesterday, so I'm like, make up your mind. But
dude,
it is March, so I have no expectations.
I woke up this morning, walked out in shorts. I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then it's like, it's supposed to snow on Friday or Saturday, and that's gonna be awesome because I need to do yard work. Guess it's not happening anymore.
Yeah, so I don't touch my yard until end of March, early May.
Well,
just to be honest with you, I've known better over the years.
Well, I was hoping I get a head start on the fucking fence that's fallen over. So I wanted to at least look to see what's going on with that while the ground is still like dry and soft and not frozen to death for the 80th time. Lousy lake weather.
There's this big weather front coming across, just to give you a heads up. That's supposed to like pelt the Midwest.
John's here.
John.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late.
Oh, you're good, buddy. We're just talking about you.
And it's in the way.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We're talking about the snow that's coming later in the week.
And how we need hats so we don't burn the top of our heads.
I mean, that is my whole life.
I bet you John's got a bucket head or two.
I only have one actually.
Okay. See, you're
dude, everyone's got one.
Everybody's got one.
I have approximately like 47 other hats though.
The question is, do you remember when you got your bucket hat? Like, did it just magically appear in your house the one day and you just didn't realize it, or did you go purposely buy it?
No, I purposely bought it on Amazon for pool situations.
Yeah.
Speaking of hats, so I sent Greg a video today of a guy in Kentucky who makes like custom like cowboy hats and fedoras, and like I kind of want to go spend $900 on this hat, but I could seriously watch him for hours because it's just
hat making is so cool. Yeah,
What is it about hat making? Like, especially like that, like a cowboy hat, like made to order.
Cool.
Steaming in the hat, shaping it into like it's like seamless, like just like the way that guy was moving.
You seen those like Utah hat shops where they do the custom made like hats and shit?
Yeah, look up Wild Hats in Kentucky. He's
because I'll end up buying one, so no, I'm not gonna look that up. Nope. And I don't even need it. I don't wear shit like that, but I would fucking buy one.
But he's like the skinniest, whitest, redheaded person in America making all these cowboy hats. It's great.
That's cool. Hell yeah.
Go into questions because I have a feeling marathon's going to take some time.
Yeah. Why don't we just get into it? Because especially since we told everybody Todd was going to be on, everybody kind of bombarded the questions channel.
Oh, nice.
I have not looked at them, so
I haven't. This is going to be fun.
And you shouldn't have.
Rodimus, I have editor rights.
Yep, just let me know.
All right.
They're actually not bad. There's some nostalgia in some of the questions.
I'll start with the specific ones first.
I would save Waldy's till like I feel like that's gonna get answered by this whole episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that would be like the last one, and we'll go. And that's that's our transition. Oh my god, it's worked out perfectly.
Boom,
okay,
let's go.
Boom. All right. Where's the first one for Todd? Okay, this one is from Heyoka. He says, question for the show. Gator, if turf wars were literal wars between lawns, which grass would win?
I'm a fan of St. Augustine grass because let's just say we're having a turf war in real life right now. I have zoysia trying to grow in my yard, and it's all surrounded by this St. Augustine grass. And I just look at the zoysia and go, "You're not, man. You're dormant still. St. Augustine's growing now, bro. You won't even be growing until May. You're doomed." There you go. That'd be the war here in Florida, in Orlando. I could talk some turf, man, if you want to, but I won't bore you.
I'm gonna probably have to pick your brain because my grass is dying in the backyard.
You have dogs. So.
Well, no, first of all, for the past 8 years, I've been like digging out what do they call it? Creeping Charlie out of my backyard. And I feel like I got rid of most of it. The other part is we had recently we put in Kentucky bluegrass, and for whatever reason, it's just not growing. I know my backyard is mostly clay, but for some reason, I just can't get grass to grow. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to switch to clover or something else because nothing's working.
People are using wild peanut down alternative lawn. Has pretty little yellow flowers during the summer. Can take the heat too.
How does that work on like lake climates? Because I'm right on Lake Erie.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. I don't know northern grasses. That's where I can't help you, man. I can help you. The clay, silty soils. The problem is compaction. You gotta. What you need to do is core aerate the hell out of that backyard if you want to get some grass to grow through that clay.
It's gonna be fescue or Bermuda grass for us, Greg.
Bermuda. Now I know Bermuda because it grows down here too. Bermuda's a really tough grass. The problem is all grass, if you want grass to be thick, you need 8 hours of direct sun. If you don't have that, then you're going to be on a sliding scale of how thick the grass will be. Believe me, I've tried to beat Mother Nature. She wins every time.
Grow, damn it, grow.
I can't.
For the love of God.
You can give it a ton of fertilizer, and if Mother Nature's not there to give it the sunlight, she won't let you grow.
I'm going to need a grass growing bucket hat.
Or a giant grow light suspended over your lawn.
There you go. Hey, shit, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that'd be very expensive, and your power bill will be outrageous.
I'll just run them off solar panels. Put the solar panels in the top of the trees.
But we're okay. But we don't get enough sun for it to grow in the first place, so we're losing something there.
Yeah, we've had cloudy.
Yeah, we've had 3 straight days of sun. That is our maximum limit for the springtime. So now we're gonna go right into clouds, followed by more snow. So that's how Northern Ohio works.
Dude, just gravel your whole
Are you like right
yard.
near Cleveland? Where are you at?
I am like 5 minutes right outside of Cleveland.
Oh, no wonder. You get that lake effect crap too.
Oh dude, let me tell you, I was listening to the episode of your podcast with Scarlett, and he was talking about all the snow he did not get. That's because I got all of it.
You guys got it before it could get to
him. Dude, it got to the point where I kind of just stopped snow blowing because it got to the point where I would snow blow once in the morning, once in the afternoon, once at night, and then it just didn't matter anymore. It just kept coming, and I just gave up.
That's what Scarlett was saying is you can have the trucks through here as much as you want. It just blows right back in.
Yeah,
that's too bad.
We were supposed to go to the office one of the days, and my office is actually probably 10 minutes north of Scarlett, if I remember correctly, where he lives. And I could not. I got down to the end of my street, got close to the highway, and then called my boss and said it's not happening. I was like, I'm gonna go home and work, man. This is not ideal. Yeah,
I can't even fathom. All I know is I went to there's a really ritzy city you have up there in North Traverse City. I went there in July. There was icicles on the ground. I'm like, where the hell am I right now?
You're Michigan,
I was up there to pick a car up.
Yeah, that's Michigan. They are.
You want to talk about lake effect? Let's talk.
It's July, man.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Lake effect, man. You'll get snow in the middle of July sometimes. It's weird. Although John probably got more snow than any of us in like one weekend.
Yeah, we got 2 feet in the last storm.
Yeah,
can't fathom that.
Oh, it was wild. The like piles from shoveling were like 4 feet high.
Well, you're getting your cardio in. I mean, look on the bright side.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the cloudy side. I don't know. Dude, I'm a fair weather guy. When we get a week of like overcast weather from like a hurricane or something storming around, I get depressed. I literally get depressed. I have to have my sun. It's crazy, man.
Just posted a photo. This is what's happening currently with like the non-freezing. You get the ice dams along Lake Michigan. So these are actually like chunks of ice from the lake.
Dude, Friday night we were driving. It was the first nice day of the week. We were driving to my brother-in-law's house, and you could still see ice out on Lake Erie. And there were people out in the lake paddleboarding, like close to the shore. I was like, dude, I mean, if they fell in, that's it. They would have been dead.
Rodimus, where is this?
That's on Lake Michigan towards like up by Traverse City.
Oh, no, dog. No, I'm good.
That's not the lake.
No, I'm good.
No.
Holy shit. Wow.
I don't get that so much here on the east side of the state because it's already like the ground has broken a lot of the weather patterns, but the west side of the state, they just get absolutely hammered on the daily in the winter.
When do you guys actually get summer there?
What is summer?
Well, I mean, like, sunny days and 75 out. And...
August. No. It depends. Typically
for 12 days in August.
Yes.
What?
We don't get like summer. We get
Scorched
humid.
earth.
Yeah, humid scorched earth the end of August into early October. And then the rest of the year is an ice town disaster.
I would say your 70 degrees will hit like mid-June up here.
I remember going to Indianapolis in the summer and it was like 75, or it'd say it was 99 out. I'm like, there's no way it's 99 out because it is so freaking, it feels so good up here right now. And it's just
you don't have the humidity that you have down there.
That's just right.
But like, see, I'm very humid up here because of the lakes.
Now, I've also been to Indianapolis right after Christmas time, and I was like, it's just slushy, freaking cold and messy. And I'm like, get me the hell inside. I couldn't even get out of the mall parking lot, dude.
Sounds about right.
People shook their head, looked at me, and went, "Where are you from?" "Oh, Florida." "Yeah, we'll help you out."
See, I'd be the guy down in Florida, like in your winter, wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
Oh, of course. You're the ones that are at the beach in February.
Yep.
Like, it's only 50. Come on.
He's not from around here, folks. But that's coming from the guy who wears shorts all year round. So
yeah. We're not jealous, we're just slightly jealous. That's all.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make this the Weather Channel.
No, you're fine.
It's all right.
This is typical for us going on a tangent. So
yep. And we just started. All right, wait. We got more questions from Doc. Question for Gator: if you were hiding a body in a garden, which plant would you plant on top?
Let me. You want something that's going to grow quickly, that covers it up, and you want the roots to probably intertwine with the body. I would say, hypothetically.
The game.
I like a fiddle leaf fig. It grows fast. It's got a pretty decent root system, and it's got huge leaves, so it'll cover anything. You have to worry about covering up. Just let it grow in a bush. Doc's got the weirdest question. Sometimes I worry about him.
Only sometimes.
Yeah.
I've met this man in person. He is a man. He is one hunk of a man. Let me tell you. He is fantastic.
He's a sweet dude. Although adding to the crazy part, and he knows I love him, but the first time I met him, I did not know what he looked like yet. Like, he just said he was wearing a Destiny shirt, and I didn't see his shirt at first. He just came over and hugged me.
Yeah,
and
I was like, me too.
I was like, who the fuck is this guy in the middle of England that's hugging me right now? Like, what the fuck is happening?
Did you meet him at the service station?
No, I met him at a restaurant, and I did.
Okay.
It was like a restaurant at night in like the darkest corner of the Cotswolds.
I would be scared. The guy's like 6'4".
I'm getting shanked right now.
And I was and my wife was with me because we were getting dinner with his wife too. And
they're nice people. I did with them as well.
The sweetest. His wife is one of the sweetest people. Yeah. And I kept on the car right there, and she's like asking me. She's like, "So like, you know this guy from online, and he does what again?" Like, I'm like,
that sounds like my wife.
he's a doctor. He's just a few years older than me. Like, he is a sweet guy. Like, you're gonna love him. Blah blah blah. And then a random stranger hugs us, so it's like, I think this is him.
We had our summer meetup over there. I think that we had the UK contender consortium. I think we had like I want to say we took like a whole giant table at one of the like 100-year-old pub. I mean, every one of them just fantastic people, man. I didn't want to leave. That's a great country, man.
Yeah, it's a good time. Although it rains and just like here, so really you don't get any type of different weather.
Yeah, but dangerous, very Florida-like. It's clouds move in, you get rained on, and then it's sunny like 30 minutes later. That's typical Florida weather in the summer.
Yeah. Oh wait, we have another one from him. Okay, question from Doc. Last one, I promise. Wink, wink. If the origins of a lawn is to make it easier to use approaching enemies, which one of your shifty neighbors are you trying to protect yourself from?
Well, what kind of question is that? Can you repeat that question? Because that is so freaking loaded.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. All right, Gator, one last one, I promise. If the origins of a lawn is to make it easier to see approaching enemies, which one of your shifty neighbors are you trying to protect yourself from? Does he think you have a moat? Like, is that the point of this question?
Yeah, he has his own castle.
Yeah. So he wants a turf grass that's low where you could see your enemies coming. I mean, all turf grass kind of doesn't grow much beyond about 4 or 5 inches. So I think I would be able to. I don't know. Does he want me to call out one of my neighbors?
Do you have enemies around you? Do you have shitty neighbors?
both of my neighbors are chill. I mean, all my neighbors are really chill, and we kind of keep to ourselves. I don't know about your neighborhoods, but we just mind
like
our own
the
business.
HOA president. Maybe you want to keep her away.
Well, she's like blocks away, so I'm not worried about her. But we do have an HOA older lady, respectfully, and her husband would follow behind with a notepad, and she would just point out people's yards and they need to pressure wash their sidewalks or whatever. And
yeah, it's like you hope she trips on like a loose like garden hose or something.
Dude,
you know,
some people get a little bit of power being on the board of a neighborhood association, and they just go straight to their freaking head.
Let's not actually go there right now because I could do a whole fucking.
I used to be on a board too. I know all about the politics.
That's why I don't want to buy a house in HOA, and if I do, I'm
never again.
I'm gonna try and get on the board just to be that asshole to fuck them. So,
let's see. I would assume you want some hedges or like something like
some podocarpus hedges. Yeah, they'll take any kind of temperature. It takes forever for them to get the size they need to be, but if you want to go like a really fast growing hedge, then go with like a ligustrum, like an odorotissum or something. Those grow really fast, and they'll take 20-degree weather, and they have a nasty smell to them, so nobody likes to get near. Yeah, there you go. For whatever reason he needed that information, Doc.
If I were you, I'd check your windows, make sure he's not out there right now, because
I got cameras up. He's cameras all the way around. I don't see him yet. Well, I'll keep an eye out though.
All right, this one is from Laz.
Oh, Laz.
Gator, where the hell are my payments? You're 51 months behind.
Oh, yeah, about that, Laz. Hey, man, I got to tell you this. I have my favorite Guardian Downcast shirt. My daughter designed it, and it says "Better Call Laz" in yellow letters, and it says "The Guardian Downcast" underneath it. I wear it to the gym every week. I love that shirt, and people always look at me funny when they see it. I want them to ask me about it. And I'm like, nobody's asked me yet, but I get funny looks when I wear it. But I love that shirt. I miss Laz. Laz is a good guy. But yeah, I sent him, dude, this is old debts. This is beyond the 3-year contract. So I don't know what he's talking about.
But you might want to go into hiding. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Let's see. What we got? Let's see. Trying to delete at the same time. Oh, questions from Pee-Pee. Pee-Pee Pipe wants to know.
Pee-Pee Pipes.
Okay. Maybe we should wait this. No, fuck it. Let's go with this. All right. She wants to know. I personally don't know much all about Marathon. As a Destiny enthusiast, though, what are your thoughts on the game so far? We can go a little bit more into detail.
You need to go back up. You didn't do the firecrackers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, that's right. We got to do the bang, bang, bang. I forgot. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Can we save that? Maybe we should save that. Okay.
We'll incorporate that in later.
All right. So then,
Ixnay that one.
We'll come back. All right. Question from Stormcrow. Todd, do you still dip your toes in oatmeal?
Yes, sir, I do. Every morning. I have whole wheat bagels, and sometimes I use cream of wheat. Cream of wheat's just as good. Little grain.
Here we go again.
It's a little smaller.
He woke this monster back up.
I made a video about it. I was going to post it in the Patreon stuff. You know what? I watched the video back and it was so gross. I was like, I can't post that.
Exactly. That's what we've been trying to tell you for years,
dude. Every morning I dip my oatmeal on my bagel. I put a little spoonful on top and I eat it. It's very good. And don't knock it till you try
of it, right? That was the strategy.
Oh, no. That's my on my whole wheat bagels, I put, nice butter, of course, on it because it's whole wheat. And then I put the cream cheese. I get flavored stuff like blueberry or strawberry or even just sour cream and chive. And I only put a little smear like on one side of it, like a little spoon, like just a little smear. And you got a little goodie. You got a little reward at the end when you're done eating your bagel. And then, of course, you dip your oats, put your oats on top too.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, man. It's a good breakfast.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait for the follow-up question.
Yes, we do have follow-ups, and it's perfect because this is going to go right in order. Follow-up question from Mohawk Angel. Still a whole wheat bagel, oatmeal or cream of wheat, plant-based margarine on a bagel with just 1/4 of it with cream cheese. Men's 50+ multivitamin and fish oil, ? Inquiry minds would like to know. So,
of course.
Of course.
My just had my blood test. My cholesterol is like 174. And my doc says, whatever you're taking for supplements, keep doing it. I take a lot of fish oil. I take a lot of fish oil capsules, and And men's over 50 multivitamin. I take 2 of those a day because you just never know, man. You eat crap during the day. Sometimes you don't get all the vitamins you need. And that's a great plan, Mohawk. You might want to get your husband to get into that because it's good for your health.
I feel like Mo's husband might be a picky eater. Just gonna throw that out there.
Okay.
It's possible. We'll see. We have to follow up on that one. Follow up to the follow-up question
Lord,
from Copilot. Have you tried malto meal yet? If so, how does it compare to the cream of wheat?
I have not. And I think Kingsley was so pissed he was going to just send it to me. And by the way, he has personally sent me Blue Moon beer in the middle of a podcast before. Freak me the hell out. Someone's banging on my door at 10:30 p.m. And I'm like, what the hell, babe? My wife's like, do I get the gun? I'm like, honey, just chill. Just chill. Let me look at the cameras.
Hell yeah.
Let me get the cameras.
This is America.
And sure enough,
it's Florida. It could be anybody.
Yeah, we have stand your ground laws, so you got to be careful in Florida, guys. Especially when you approach someone's car window, too. Be careful.
Up here too,
People will blow your head off.
Your ground laws.
No. Yeah. I haven't had it yet. Sorry, I have to work on that, I guess.
Womp womp.
That sounds like a Bell thing to do. I'm just gonna DoorDash someone Taco Bell like 11 o'clock at night.
Kingsley did it to me back when he was with his other podcast, so it freaked me out.
It's called showing love. Okay.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
I was like, Kingsley, how the hell did you get my address, dude? He goes, I have my ways. I'm like, me.
I'm sure you ordered something from him or Patreon or something.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard to find someone's.
Find your business.
Yep, probably.
And I got it, and flaming bag of dog poo on the way.
Bill, I don't expect that from you, man. Come on.
You don't? Oh, buddy, I can surprise you then.
Lord.
No, I'm just playing. I wouldn't do that.
You do it to me though, 100%.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah.
There's a reason I put infrared cameras around my damn house because I'm afraid. You got to think about that shit, man.
See me sneaking up there with a burglar mask and the sack behind my back.
You guys, if you guys listen to the show in the past, you guys know why I have cameras around my house now. The pissing on the hood incident.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have cameras everywhere.
But that would be wearing his DPS shirt or his hoodie. And just
yelling, "It's me! I'm not trying to hide. I will do this anyway."
Oh, well, one reason to probably keep a camera at your house. Sith has a statement for the show, and he said that Todd is not old, but his bedtime and dinner time are getting closer together.
Bedtime and dinner time? No, dude, you're completely off there. I go to bed at 3 a.m. every night. Yeah, I'm a night owl. I've always been a night owl.
Like
my mom has always had a problem with me going to bed. I always fight sleep.
I have to force myself to go to bed at 1, otherwise I'm gonna be really screwed for the next day.
Yeah.
I get my 6 hours.
Oh, I would love 6 hours. I average 4.
Oof.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could probably do 4, and that's about.
I'm psychotic about 5.
4 and an energy drink at my day is good. So
I don't know how you guys do it. It's gonna catch up to you,
youngins.
I got a clean bill of health from my doctor.
Okay.
This last week because I apparently last year failed my A1C. Beginning of the year, they didn't tell me until October. Took it again, it was perfect. Took it again here a couple weeks ago. It was perfect. He's like, I don't know what the hell you're doing, but keep it up. I'm like, okay, done.
If you want to fight type 2, I read this blog the other night. Sorry not to get off topic here, but all you have to do is after you eat a meal, walk for 10 minutes. You don't even have to walk. Just get up and move around the house for 10 minutes, and it'll balance all your blood out. All your blood. That's the key.
Yeah, he's shocked because my dad died of a heart attack and high blood pressure, and my mom had diabetes that killed her, and he's like, I don't know what the hell you're doing or what kind of blood you got, but just keep running it. So.
You probably get a shit ton of steps in, Rodimus, every day.
If I get 17,000, it's a light day. So
what?
Yeah, my average is 23,000 a day.
That's crazy.
There's grooves in the floor of the track that he walks, dude. It's like one of those laps around those gyms, but it's upstairs, and it's all made out of wood. He's just going in that circle, man.
I will give you a hint. If you're ever at a Lowe's, the time to go to a Lowe's is between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. You're going to have the most staff on the floor, and it's power. They call it power hours. So there's no tasking pad. You can't downstock. You can do some light stuff, but during that 4-hour mark, I literally just walk around the racetrack helping customers for 4 hours.
10 to 2. Good to know.
Yep, 10 to 2. Then on the weekends is 8 to 8. So
8 to 8. Okay.
But you literally just walk I buy new shoes every 3 months.
Well, I don't know. I don't understand. You guys need to teach Home Depot something, because every time I go to Home Depot, people run from me. I'm like, I raise my finger and they're like, "Fuck this, I'm out." They're like, "Run from me." I'm like, "This is the wrong business. You're in the wrong business, guys. Come on."
Home Depot makes all their money off the contractors, which is you're a contractor, which I don't understand. So
I do have a commercial. Yeah, I get it. Bulk buying in bulk.
Yep.
Let's see. All right, do we want to go in
these 2 questions?
Waldy has a question for Gator.
Yeah.
Where's
Who does?
It's QFTG.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Question for the Gator or Todd the Gator or something.
Question for Gator: what is your favorite candy?
Dude, I'm a candy connoisseur. That's an easy question though. There is a candy that has hazelnuts inside, a caramel structure, and a little bit of a little cap of chocolate on the top. It's called toffees. Those are my absolute favorite candies.
Those are great. Those are good.
Nice. Yep. I would ask his other question because I'd be curious what everyone's answer is going to be.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Guess, wait. I guess the real question is, Todd, do you know the backstory about the flamingo in Vegas?
No, I don't.
So the other day, I posted an article that was a Canadian went to Vegas, and in their drunken bender, they kidnapped the flamingo from one of the reserves at the hotels or whatever and brought it back to their hotel room. So I asked the Canadians in the Discord which one of them was them. Of course, the people were shirtless, so he immediately thought it was Waldy.
Oh, I got you. That's mob rap, man. You got to be careful. Flamingo. Supposedly.
Okay. Yeah, quote unquote. I just watched Casino the other day. I wonder how much of that is like still true.
I don't think
probably
as much as you think.
Yeah. Okay, so his question is: you're going to Vegas. What's your souvenir? His is Larry the Flamingo.
Okay. I've only been to Vegas one time. It was with my brother, and my brother was such a dick. I was helping him move from. Listen to this. I was helping him move from Bar Harbor, Maine, to Southern California. I mean, talk about a freaking U-Haul ride. And we stopped in Vegas. I had like no sleep. We stayed at the New York, at the cheapest room we could find, and it smelled like vomit. The whole room smelled like vomit. And I just said, screw it. Let's just go down and just gamble, man. Let's just go down and do slots or blackjack or something. And I'd like to. Maybe a poker chip at the Bellagio. That'd be nice, like $100 Bellagio.
Okay.
I'm not a real big Vegas guy, but that's probably what. No flamingos. I'm not crazy like those. No, I can't.
Dylan, what would be your souvenir?
The top part of the pyramid of the Luxor Hotel. I'm gonna steal that whole thing.
The light and everything.
Yeah, I want that. I've always wanted that since I was a child. I thought it was fucking awesome. So I'm stealing that 100%. I already have a list of contractors. We have some what's that company that does the little bird helicopters that are private mercenaries? I'm gonna have them run defense. Blackwater. Yeah, I'm gonna have Blackwater run defense. And we're gonna skylift that thing out of there to an undisclosed location.
Like Ocean's 15?
Yeah, but it's gonna be Ocean's 26 at this point. Because there could be a lot of fucking people.
Yeah. That is gonna be. I would just let me know when you're gonna do that, because I would love to just sit and watch the top of the Luxor.
Oh, just dude, it's gonna be like I'm gonna start walking up the side of the building and immediately be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing," and then just like the whole plan will be foiled.
I want to steal. I want to take. Well, steal. I want to take a souvenir. I want a full knight armor and a horse from Excalibur. I want to just ride out of there.
Oh shit! The dinner and the show place.
Yeah. Just go in, steal the Blue Knight's field. Yeah, steal the Blue Knight's armor, whatever the fuck and just like grab his horse and run. Just go for it,
dude. That's actually really funny because I just saw a video of it's like a dude like about to get on a motorcycle and he's like he crushes like 5 Red Bulls and he's like when you have too much caffeine. And he rides his motorcycle real fast, whatever. And then like cuts to him like breaking into like a building. And then it's like him going into one of those dinner and a show and fighting the people with swords in the sand and shit. And I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I would do that. But yeah, do that. Steal a horse right out of there. That's a perfect plan. That's a perfect plan. I see no fault.
Nope, we got this. I mean, I think it's foolproof. We can use this.
You'll definitely get the horse back, but you could probably keep the sword.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I ride far enough and fast enough, I feel like I could take the horse too, right? Or no?
I mean, you can lead a horse to water.
Oh,
You guys are just nuts.
Yeah, probably. Well, listen, if I steal the horse, we can use that as part of the plan to steal the top of the Luxor.
Oh, dude. Okay, we're gonna Indiana Jones this shit, aren't we?
Dude, this isn't a unicorn. Come on, man. It's not gonna fly. You know how high that is?
Pegasus. Okay, that's a Pegasus.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. That's on me. I should know my Greek mythology. That is on me.
If anything, you answered your own statement by saying you're right. It's not a unicorn. So
yeah, right.
He's right, guys. Like, you can't fault him on that one.
Oh, that's great.
The logic is sound.
Yeah, they'll call me out.
John, what are you stealing?
Push my glasses up.
I'm not really like a Vegas person either, so I can't imagine I would get anything like too fancy. It's a great question. What even is in Las Vegas anymore?
Ooh, you could steal a clown from Circus Circus.
No, I don't like. I don't like clowns.
Best friend? You're my friend now.
Oh, you want to be my friend?
No, I don't.
What about
I
those
do not
feather
do clowns at all.
like those feather tails that the dancers wear on the stage?
I mean, aside from getting murdered by my wife, I mean, sure.
What stays me
compared to Pegasus and
not if you bring it home. If you bring it home, you're gonna.
That's true.
Like, what'd you do to get that, you whore?
Yeah, it's just
John, you dirty. John, you dirty slut. What did you do?
No, it's like he just came over to my house. I have like 3 of them. Okay, like I like to wear them sometimes.
Yeah,
I'll be your scapegoat.
He has so many feather boas. You would be shocked. Shocked at his collection.
All right, we'll just forget I said it. Never mind. I won't break up any marriages.
That's okay. She wouldn't break up my marriage. She would just murder me and bury me in the backyard.
And I know just the plant. She could plant.
Dude, full circle.
I'll make sure I leave a note for her.
Tell her Doc sent it.
Greg's got a tombstone for you too. So
what are you talking about? Megan will murder me too. Like, she's gonna assume that I had some small part in this. Yeah. She's gonna call my wife and say, listen.
Then we're all going
down.
Yeah,
I know you love your husband, but you know that these 2 dum-dums went and did something, so we're both getting murdered.
These 2 absolute dipshits that we married.
Well, it's 1 dum-dum now. Wink.
Wait. Did I say 2? I meant 1. By the way, murder your husband.
Oh my god. That took a turn, and I loved every minute of it.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them, or is there?
Yeah. Whoops. Oh man. So, let's see.
Hold on, I gotta do mine. So,
sorry, got distracted by the Pegasus and the unicorn.
As Belle is stealing the top of the Luxor Hotel, I'm stealing the Sphinx out front of it.
Oh, nice.
My next ornament.
Are you gonna put it on the lawn and like make everybody that walks by answer a riddle?
Yes. I'll channel my inner what the hell is that Nickelodeon show with the
Legends of the Hidden
Legends of the Hidden
Temple?
Dude, what was the guy's name though?
Anger show.
Olmec was the thing, but you're mixing your mythologies right now, and that is making me very sad.
Listen,
you're triggering him.
Kind of Mayan.
You're mixing them up. You're accidentally.
They do have pyramids there, though. They just look funny.
Yeah, because they were calendars. We just talked about this.
Yeah.
And none of them are right. It's okay. We're gonna live to see another day.
Couldn't even predict past 2012. What kind of calendar is this?
What a bunch of horse shit.
Yeah.
You survive with your Pegasus now. Okay. Do we want to answer the questions involving the game that we've been playing nonstop?
That'd be a good
I would say let's hit those questions.
Okay, so I'm gonna
hit the first question for the first part, and we'll hit the second question.
We could probably fast
End of
fire
that.
them and then go into conversation.
Yeah, so let's do that. I'm going to kind of work backwards a little bit because I think on Peepee's question. So, bang, 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 Todd. Peepee wants to know, she personally has not been on Destiny in quite some time. In a few sentences, please summarize what you're currently enjoying about the game. And then follow it up with, she does not know much about Marathon, but as a Destiny enthusiast, what are your thoughts on the game so far?
Dude, I think Bell knows more than I do. Marathon, but as far as
You know
Destiny,
more about Destiny. Yeah, let's
Destiny,
get that one.
What is interesting about the game right now? It is completing Vanguard orders, which are bounties, and collecting your weekly seasonal track, which gives you all kinds of strange coins and bright dust and goodies like that, and then log out. That's what you're missing in Destiny, right? No, that's not fair because I do raid every week. My raid group every Saturday night. So if you have a raid group, then that'd be a lot of. We're learning Salvation's Edge.
Oh God,
Which
no, not the
one.
shapes again.
Dude, we just finally got through. What's that one? I never came.
The white room.
Say again.
In the
White room.
No, what is
with
it?
The shapes and stuff.
Yeah, we have to get the shapes of your guardians and your ghosts and stuff.
I always thought that should just be like a dungeon itself. Like just do that encounter and then you're good. Because in that raid, that was like the only thing that I liked. Everything else was kind of meh. But that one encounter made the whole raid. It was awesome. But also very confusing.
Yeah, Kingsley's rolling his eyes right now.
It had a whole Microsoft Paint thing that like circle triangle equals this, and if you move them around on this thing, then it would like make the 3D shape and stuff.
Oh, isn't great encounter though. It's so much.
It was fun.
It's a bitch to learn though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about it. PP Pipe. Log in, do some, do whatever. You can do whatever and get your Vanguard orders, get your goodies on the seasonal or the weekly track, seasonal while you're at it, and then.
Aren't they coming out with like a Pantheon 2.0?
Yeah, in June. They pushed it all the way back to June. All the which we already paid for that, by the way. I'm not really bitter with Destiny right now. Destiny's run 11 years, guys. How long have you played a game 11 years? I've never played a game long, not even Call of Duty. I think I played Call of Duty like 7 or 8 years before I went to Destiny. And Call of Duty's still going strong today. So, I mean, I don't know if I want to go down that hill, but yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot, but it's who you game with. That's really doing something that's having fun, like doing a raid.
So do you feel Destiny could have its moment like Division 2 is currently having, where it was been like 7 years since it came out and it's got this sudden resurgence with all these people coming back to the game?
The Destiny fatigue is so strong right now. And we already had it with all the episodes we did. I was already getting fatigued playing the episodes, which was I think you said it the other day. It was like a wet fart in a church. That's how well it went over. I was very disappointed with the episodes. A couple of them, I didn't even play the activity. It was so the Renegades, a lot of fun. If you're a Star Wars fan, especially, the weapons are badass.
Agreed. I really enjoyed Renegades.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But once you play the story, is really, other than getting your attachments for your Praxis blade, which is basically a lightsaber, and the dungeon's fantastic. The new dungeon, Equilibrium dungeon, is definitely run that. But other than that, I mean, that's all they're offering, right? Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will end this last question of what is your review of Marathon after the server slam? Because I feel like this brings us to the main topic of the discussion for the night.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, I'm going to rely on you guys. I only played the server slam. I waited a little bit to see what the game was like before I purchased it, so I'm a little behind. So I will rely on your expertise. How are you feeling about the game?
My only criticism about the game, that is a major criticism for me, in typical Bungie fashion, they don't tell you shit on how to do things. But at the other aspect of that, I thoroughly enjoy trying to figure out what I need to do next. But that could just be me.
I mean, you're playing it right. That's the way that they developed it for, is like even when you're doing your quests and you have to like open your map, go to the quest, and then hover over it to get a clue to figure out where the terminal is that you're trying to find. And at first it kind of pissed me off, like how close you had to be to some of the terminals for it to pop up on your screen. I think they are going to be fixing that from 10 to 20 meters on a lot of them. But it's nice like running through a bunch of stuff and like being like, is it in here? I don't think it's in this building. It said southmost building of this area. So let me go to the southmost. Okay, I think it might be in here. Oh my God, wait, there's robots. Let me fight them. There's might be people over there that like on this, edge of your seat kind of while you're also trying to like critically think and figure out like what you're trying to do. That's what makes the game to me. I like that they don't tell you what to do. It's great.
Okay.
Yeah, Kingsley and I were both invited to the closed alpha, and I said this a little bit on my last week's show. And they have you have to have a password or something to get into this feedback channel in their Discord, in the Marathon Discord. And I went in there and I said, "Hey guys, I'm a Destiny player. I like the gunplay. I like the worlds are really cool. But the UI, the user interface is so it's not clear what I'm hovering over and stuff." And I got roasted by other players in there that were just total suck ups to the game. And guess what? The number one complaint was from the open beta and the Silver Slam. It was the UI. They couldn't understand. They had to hover over it to determine what they were even looking at. So yeah, I mean, I think Rodimus, kind of nailed it. You got to play it for a good 4 hours to fully understand what you're trying to do. And then you'll start learning about the factions. You'll start putting 2 and 2 together as far as how the codex works, where you start unlocking, cosmetic stuff because you're getting little challenges done. The loadouts and everything, you start realizing, and then you start eventually understanding what the stuff in your loadouts are in your backpack and stuff, because just repetition. So I think after 4 hours of just getting in there, jumping in and playing it, you start understanding, and it starts growing on you. And then you start to get the dystopian, futuristic lore about all these corporations that are trying to get all these resources in however many ways they try to from this Tau Ceti. And it's very interesting, man. It's very interesting how it all is all put together. But I get a lot of Destiny 1 vibes where you jump into it and you're like, now what? But I think once you understand the systems, how they all work together, because just like Destiny, they do not hold your hand. They just throw you out there and hope you'll do it. And that's the problem, is who's going to spend 4 hours to learn a game? I mean, that's sad to say, by the way. You should play at least 4 to 6 hours of any game you want to try, unless it's just so bad. I should be the one to talk because I only played Destiny for like 11 years. And now I'm starting to play other games, and it has opened my eyes. I don't like to learn new things when it comes to games. It's probably the reason I don't play a lot of different games, but I'm starting to get more flexible with that. So Marathon has kind of opened my eyes that, and Arc Raiders as well, that as long as you just try and learn the systems and how everything works, once you get that down, you're going to actually have fun playing the game. So PP Pipe, there you go. I mean, that's my perspective.
I also think it does a good job too for this. Like, you can go in as a rook and just do your own thing and try and be sneaky and stealthy. And there's some people that are probably going to be attached to that. Not be able to progress from quests, I think, may get fixed if the feedback is there. But it's sweaty at some point. You just got to be smart about it. And I think that it's getting review bombed for no apparent reason. It's a different game. It's a different type of game. Right. Yeah. So Arc, you have your quest. Go get this and extract with it. But I feel like the Marathon quests are different, like a different feeling and overall than the Arc Raiders quests in an extraction.
Well, in Marathon, I feel like I'm actually doing something in the quest that is like lore appropriate. Mm-hmm. In Arc Raiders, it's like, hey, go find this because I need it to craft something.
You need to be a rooster.
Report back to me. And it's like, okay, you go find someone's lost, calculator, and then you go bring it back to them, and they're like, oh, thanks. Okay, here's another quest. And this one, it's like, go hack these terminals in this biometric area, to retrieve these data cards, and it's from a certain company that like needs that for a certain thing. And if you listen to what they're saying, like, you understand why they need these things, So it's like, I feel like the quests really mean a lot more in this game. And they're also a lot more rewarding when you actually get them done, because they're hard as shit.
Yes. Some may take hours. Some may take 15 minutes.
It may cost you $10,000 to keep running and running and running. So you finally get it done.
And you'll be halfway done with scanning and completing it, and someone shoots you back.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
and then you got to do it again.
Yep.
And if you don't like that, then don't play the game.
The thing that Marathon, I think, needs that will appease a lot of the more casual PvP players, they got to have a safe pocket. If you're trying to go in there and get a key card for something, you know, you need to be able to throw it in the card and go, okay, whatever happens, happens. I've got what I need for this mission now. And yeah, you don't have to go find it again because you died.
So many schemmas that way, dude. I find really good schemmas, and then I would get obliterated. And I'm like, damn, if I had a safe pocket, at least come out with this, like, you know, schema, so I could buy another weapon or something.
But I also feel with Marathon, and like people are like, oh, they're just dogging on it. They don't want a different type of game. They're going to be the person. And as Bell has turned me on to the Burnt Peanut Twitch streamer, he said it himself. If the rate people want games, you're going to have Call of Duty 57 and Battlefield 32.
Yep. Black hole games that nobody else wants to play anything but those games.
And I think Marathon people, I guess I didn't play the alpha. Has it changed a lot since the alpha?
Yeah. I think it's the graphics are tighter, the resolution's a little bit better, the guns are a little shinier. You know, I would in the alpha, you'd look at the gun and it was like just flat colored and didn't look real. But once you played the server slam, I was like, oh yeah, this feels like a Destiny weapon now. It has scratches and reflecting the light. I think it's the lighting. I think the lighting, they really improved the lighting. Because in the alpha, everything was so dimly lit and it was such a fog over everything. It just didn't feel like a very worthwhile place to hang around. And now they've lightened everything up. It seems, I don't know, in my eyes, it seems like things have been kind of tightened up a little bit. I think maybe it's some lighting tricks, probably contrast or contours or something in the game. But I think it improved since the alpha. But that's what an alpha is, right? It's not a complete game.
Well, they're running on their updated Tiger engine.
Yep.
So.
And independent, or what is it called? The servers that aren't peer-to-peer, they're called
dedicated servers.
Dedicated, thank you. So yeah, so it runs off your connection to the server. You're not depending on it bouncing or pinging off other players that maybe are in Guatemala or something.
Well, the other thing, it won't let you load with a high ping either, because I was trying to edit. I was trying to upload the podcast the other day. I was going to play while I was uploading it, and it wouldn't let me connect because my ping rate was too high because I was uploading the podcast. So it kept load in, and it would like, your ping's too high. You need to go look at your internet or whatever, your settings. So
I mean, I even cried out for Destiny to have a PvP only game, and they made it. And Hazel and I talked a long time ago how wouldn't it be nice if Destiny went dark, you know, real serious and real hardcore, and that's what they did here. I mean, obviously it's not Destiny, but you could argue that it's a very much like a Destiny game, but very hardcore and cutthroat.
Might have multi-tools in here, so it is Destiny.
Oh yeah,
this is Strider.
Yeah, but it's very dark. You know, there's no.
The perks are the same. I'm starting to see perks I recognize Slideways. It was just named a different thing. You know,
exactly.
You know, all these things. I'm like, so there's some familiarity like to the Destiny players.
We were running last night. I think it was Ed, myself, and Bell, and I said, "Oh, the Dick Wall has taught us well running across the rooftops." So,
oh yeah, the jumping puzzles. Yeah.
So, but if they're going dark, this would be the time for them to go dark, to be honest with you, to either fix Destiny or possibly make Destiny 3 that people want. But I feel that people need to honestly give Marathon a chance. And I watched Ninja. He quit like an hour after playing the game. I'm like, well, you're just an idiot because you don't know what you're doing. But because he died from a robot. But he was at the end of his session, he was in the room with like the purple and the blue guys, and he got decimated by them being a solo player. You can't take them on solo.
You don't have enough ammo.
Yeah. I mean, the first 5 minutes of the game, you should just be running around with your knife and only using your ammo if you run across a player.
I'm not crazy about how quickly the heat builds up with a weapon in your hand. They think they need a little bit. It's a little ridiculous because I was playing with like level 21 players last night, and I'm like a level 7. I'm actually, but I hadn't upgraded my heatsink, and now I did finally, but it's not much better. It's a little better. I still have to whip out my knife and run freehand.
Well, there's also that enhancement you can pick up that will reduce your heat.
Yeah.
So
there's so much to learn, Rodimus, in this game.
Oh,
I haven't even scratched a surface. I love you know me, man. I love progression in games. That's why I love Destiny so much. And there's so much and here's the thing, in 3 months it all gets wiped. I don't know if I'm not crazy about that, but we'll see how the community responds to it. Maybe they stretch it to 6 months. I don't know.
Well, I think the gear, like we went in there like at the very beginning, like you can't have the gear fear. You can't just stock up on your $20,000 weapons or credit weapons. Like we were all running free kits trying to get these quests done, and we would come out with 5K out of the run on a free kit. So
not bad.
You know, it doesn't go away in seasonal wipes. Your money. Yes, just keep making that money.
That's good to know.
Bell's trying to become a millionaire in the game.
Dude, I want that title,
literally.
man. I want that title. Dude, it's like an exotic title. It's cool, man. It's called Profiteer. Like dude, it's great.
I hope you get it, man. I mean, titles actually mean something in this game, right? I quit worrying about titles in Destiny a long time ago because it just didn't give you enough flair or anything. It really didn't.
Yeah, like there's like 4 titles in this game, and all of them are locked behind like really crazy like codex challenges.
I mean, it did at one point. I mean, I'm going back to Destiny here a little bit, but like back in the day, having a certain title was like all the rate. Like, oh, you see the title he has? That's amazing.
Like when people first started getting like Wayfarer,
and
like Dredgen, they were like it was a big deal then.
Yeah, like you know how hard we worked for Godslayer for the first Pantheon?
Mm-hmm.
That was ridiculous. And so we wore that title proudly.
I still wear my Wayfarer to this day because I know that tells everybody I'm old school.
Yeah,
it's like the Grimmer score thing.
Yeah,
or when someone still ran around with Blacksmith on, you're like, bro, what?
Oh yeah, that's a tough one. That's Ronin Red Lion has Smith.
Yeah,
that was tough to get.
I don't know too much about the game yet. I'm still learning the game, but I feel like in a way there is there's that feeling again of the fact that like I'm going to be able to get like Dylan's going after a title. Like I feel like I can go after like I'm playing for something again as opposed to with Destiny you kind of lost that luster a little bit.
And you can also play for skins too in this game, which is nice.
Right. And I'm not having to pay for the skins, which is even better.
Speaking of which, I bought some Lux. That's their silver. Because I thought the store would be just full of really cool stuff. Not impressed with the store.
Not
skins
yet.
Kind of
not yet.
I'm just holding on to my money.
Still new. Yeah,
I think it's going to get better. They just released their new skin for the pass, I guess.
Yeah.
The black and white, which look amazing in my opinion.
And Marathon,
I think that Vandal skin at the end is sick.
They did tweet out today that they've heard that the cosmetics aren't impressive. So.
To be honest with you, I'm not worried about their cosmetics because I know what they can do based off of Destiny. As far as the different looks there, they'll come in time. I think they need the more focus on the game and like balancing out a little bit before the cosmetics start rolling in.
Now, do the cosmetics stay, Bill?
Yes. Cosmetics will stay on wipes.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. Cosmetic and money right now are the only things that will stay. Right?
The bigger chases will stay with you. The loot itself is just temporary. Like in Ark, we always said like, hey, we're renting these weapons and we'll lose them and someone else gets to, that's the cycle.
And that's another thing, the trace system, where if it's looted too many times, it just disintegrates and it just gives you credits.
I love that, by the way.
I never would have thought of that. That's a great
Well, that's
idea.
only on the red. No, never mind. No, yeah, you're right. The red ones will disassemble as soon as you're trying to exfil.
Yeah, but if you look at the guns, they'll tell you how many people have owned this gun before you.
Wait, what is this?
So let's say you go in the game and you kill me and you take my weapon, and if I killed someone else and took that weapon, it will tell you how many people have used that weapon. And at a certain point, it will just break at the end of your run.
It's usually 4.
It won't let you extract with it. Like you can extract, but you will lose it at the end of the extraction.
They'll give you the coins for it, Danger, but the gun disappears.
Oh, that's wild. Okay, cool.
It's like they realized what really ruined Destiny is the fact that we have so much bloat that nothing is really cool anymore. So now we have scarcity, we have FOMO because everything's going to wipe in 3. And then now we have it where even the weapons don't stick around more. So there's no gear fear. Good system. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what the feedback comes after the first. I think we're going to learn a lot with that. Do you think it's going to be the next Concord like everyone's predicting?
No.
It'll
be more like a Warframe. You'll have your hardcore players. It'll probably hover around 30,000 probably on Steam, and it'll just stay there for a while. I really don't think it's going to go down to nothing because me and Bell are a testament to it. The more we play it, the more we want to play more of it.
Dude, I'm addicted.
Now, we'll see
100%.
what happens after the seasonal wipe. But
yeah, I do want to see what happens after that. Yeah, I want to see how I feel after that.
And then that's the thing, Bell. We're all building up for this last mission to go up to the mothership, right?
Dude, get on the marathon ship. Yeah. And do the archive runs. I cannot wait. That's like in game. I cannot wait, dude.
And they even said, don't, if you want to review the game, wait until that mission before you review it. And then talk to us.
It's like they already said it's going to be like, you know, super in game, like kind of loot, like really good loot. You're going to have to do puzzles along the way, like every single time to get to like next areas. And I'm excited to see what kind of puzzles they put out there, because some of these, like, especially on Outpost now, where you have to run around and find like the green cards, open the green vault, or like the orange cards. Then you have the red cards and they all access different points. There's also like a key card to get to a certain exfil on Outpost. So I'm kind of seeing what's going on there. And I'm liking it. So it's like, I want to see what these archive runs on Marathon are going to be like, if they're just going to out the wazoo puzzle, like a Destiny raid puzzle. You know what I mean? Going in there, shooting a certain thing while like standing on something else. Like, it's Bungie, dude. They were really good with raid mechanics. I will always give them that. The raid mechanics in Destiny were still to this day my favorite raid mechanics. And I played like WoW. I played like, you know, MMOs that will have raids, stuff like that. Destiny still has that, you know, top tier for me. So if they put stuff like that in this game with all the other crazy crap going on, sign me up. Sign me up.
Looking forward to it, seeing what they're going to do.
So, like, I was reading an article in Forbes earlier today about you brought up Warframe, and the CEO is on X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I'm looking at that article right now.
And they're saying how when they launched Warframe, there was only 435 other titles they had to compete attention for at the time they relaunched. Now there's like 20,000 games have to compete with, and they got lucky. Naming the next Warframe, we will release player count to pollute the searches and defend against the discourse, right? So everyone's based off of player numbers, but I feel like, oh yeah, it's dead. But Bungie just got their money. Like, they got uploaded with their money at $40 per person that bought the game if they bought a base model, right? So they have some money to move on, because I believe Concord was free, wasn't it?
40. It was 40.
So was Highguard.
Highguard was free. 40. Concord was 40 because PlayStation refunded it.
Gotcha. But I think the game market now is too saturated than what it was even 5 or 10 years ago. You got all these different things, and like, I know for us, our group, we're trying to find that next fun game to play that's under $10. Like the party games and stuff like that.
Super Battle Golf.
That is the most sweatiest game I've ever played in my life. And I played a lot of extraction shooters and shooters and all of this, but that game will get your blood boiling, and you can get so pissed off at your friends playing it.
That is the best $8 you could spend right now.
It's fun as hell to play.
Oh, good.
So,
I think all the choices we have as gamers now, it's like the golden age of gaming.
Well, yeah, you're right.
But there was another time when we had so many games to choose from, and then the gaming industry was about to crash, and it probably wasn't when you guys were around, was the Atari years. The end of the Atari years, they had so many games out there, but they were all kind of the same. And we were this is where I'm at right now. I'm looking for the next step of video games. I'm looking for the even more realistic games that I can jump into, like a world like Arc Raiders. I can jump in there and look around and go, I could see this being a real place, you know? I could dive into this and into the fantasy of it, you know? And once I think AI starts getting more integrated into gaming development, and NPCs can actually react to you or remember something about you, or get smarter in how they do things, and it just seems it'll be more realistic, like a real life game. It could be Ready Player One. It could be. That damn movie spoiled the hell out of me. But you know, that's what Atari years were. You know, you remember E.T. was such a terrible game because they literally just wrote the check and the developer made it like in 2 weekends or something. It was such garbage, and that was kind of the downfall of the gaming industry back then. But then this little studio came out called Nintendo and changed the whole game from there on. And like I mentioned on my show, ColecoVision tried it, but they just didn't have the distribution or promotion to make it good. ColecoVision was a great system too, but everybody's started on the Nintendo. That's where a lot of you guys have started. Super Nintendo, and PlayStation 1. And
I had the Commodore 64 growing, so
okay.
I remember that. I had a television. I didn't have an Atari. I had the competitor. My dad and I used to play Pong or whatever the version of it was. Then I got the NES. But I was just watching kind of like a mini documentary on YouTube today about the computer boom. Like Packard Bell and Gateway, and how all these companies blew up, but now you're only down to a certain few because of the mass productions and stuff and costs. That was an interesting. I'll see if I can find the link again. I was watching it through shorts, but I ended up watching it, and it was quite like knowledgeable. As the joke is, the older I get, I've been enjoying a lot of the stuff from my past, looking into it. So
yeah, see, a lot of people ask me, do you love still going to play back and playing Space Invaders? And I do love the nostalgia, but after a little while, I get bored because I'm so spoiled with games today. And I literally think we're at the precipice of another big jump here. I think there's going to be another studio like Bungie that comes out with a game that's just even blows away anything that's on Steam right now. And I think it'll be that next projection. It'll become a super rich developer right off the bat. People will crave games like that, and then the whole industry will change again, just like it did when the Nintendo came out. I know we're right there.
As long as they remake Paperboy, that's all I care about.
That's a great game. I played so many hours of that game. So many quarters disappeared from my hands, and that damn
or New Twisted Metal.
Oh yeah, I played them all. Yeah, it was my PlayStation 1 years, man. I crave that. I mean, we played that every night. My brother and I play against each other. So much fun.
Currently, right now, there's 61,000 people playing Marathon on Steam. Steam alone.
I think it'll be a steady 30,000 on Steam. And remember, the consoles are probably a mirror image of that. So you're probably looking close to 100,000 by the time you factor in Epic and all the other platforms out there, Xbox and PlayStation. You're right around 100,000 players, but they got to quit judging games by these damn Steam numbers, because like you just said, Rodimus, the player base has been diluted because there's 20,000 different games to play now. It's just diluted.
And we will never get console numbers. I'm feeling we'll never see them.
There's a site called popularity.fm or net or something, popularity, and it actually is based on console trophies for a certain thing that you have to do at the very beginning of playing Destiny. And it was able to pull popularity.report, I think it's called. And it was showing the actual numbers, including console and everything. They tell you that it's just an estimate.
I mean, it's still got traction, I feel, because it's got like 22,000 people watching Marathon on Twitch. You still got like Cammy Cakes is playing Marathon.
Yeah, he's loving it.
I know Shroud is loving it.
That's good to know.
I still don't understand how Peanut can get 50,000 people to watch his stream playing Arc Raiders, but that's just me. But his personality is probably what's doing that.
He's out there.
So,
is I guess the devil's advocate question from me would be like the longevity of this game. I mean, as you guys have, like I said, you've played more hours than I have. So what are the chances that from all of us who've experienced Bungie and have years and years of like, seeing things being said and told, like,
PTSD.
oh, we're gonna get this. Yeah, like when do you think that's gonna kick in for us? Like, do you think that we're on this new high because this is the game that we were kind of hoping would eventually come out in a way after playing years and years of Destiny 2? Or is this like we got something new for a while, but by the end of next month, I think we're going to hit a plateau and then just drop because we've realized that it's that new relationship. The honeymoon phase is over.
I can't answer this question.
It's going to be based on what comes out though, right? So like I know at the end of the month, I'm going to probably stop playing Marathon for probably a weekend or two because Gray Zone's new update's coming out. And I've been playing Gray Zone since the beginning.
Forza Horizon 6 is coming out this month as well.
Right. So there's going to be some shift in that based on the games that are coming out. Then if Windrose comes out in the next month, I know I'm going to gravitate to that. It truly depends on the game that comes out, right? But at the end of the day, I feel Marathon won't I feel Sony will not let Marathon be the next Concord in their studios.
Okay.
I think they invested too much money into it to scrap it. I truly believe they're just using Bungie's name at this point to carry the weight of their shooter, because we all know a Bungie shooter is probably one of the best shooters out there with their engines.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm feeling that Sony won't let it die, but if they're smart about it and they with the refresh and stuff like that, but we still haven't unlocked the full game yet. There's still stuff we need to unlock as a community to get there. So I think if they continue doing that presence, you may get more longevity out of the game. Like for a while, if you look at Ark, right? When Ark came out, people were bagging Ark Raiders at the very beginning. It's trash. It's not going to make it. It's going to be the next Concord. But Embark has now done some things to make the game better and cater to the community because they're listening to the community. I feel as long as Sony and Bungie listen to that community, that game will go well. Because there's so much shit to unlock in this game, and there's going to be people like Gator who likes the FOMO. I need the next thing. I need the next weapon, or I need the next title, or I need the next upgrade. I need the next thing. And are they going to get frustrated some days because they're just getting their shit kicked in? Yes. But if you go on with the free loadout, you can't really be too pissed because your weapons were free. You didn't lose any money.
Mm-hmm.
I think people have to have that mindset. Go with the free loadout. And to be honest with you, I think Bell saying he's going for money, but all morning this morning, I was running nothing but a free loadout solo because I wanted to try different things, different strategies with inside the game. And I didn't have the fear of losing anything because I had a free loadout. So, where I think Ark, like you have people who want certain weapons, and I'm not a big third person guy.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm shocked that I loved Division 2 when I was playing it, being a third person shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll go play Ark if someone asks me to go play Ark because I want to play with people, my buddies, to play with. Will I load up Ark over Marathon? Not a chance, because Marathon to me is that new piece of cake that I want. I want to go devour this and eat all of it because there's so much in the game. And we all know there's going to be Easter eggs in this game because Bungie is known for their Easter eggs. Mm-hmm. So you're going to find some stuff, and the lore. I mean, the lore in itself. Bungie is great at lore. We know this 60% of the time.
The lore is tied behind codex challenges too, which is great. So you do challenges to unlock more lore, and then you can go back. Like, I want to fill the whole book, and then I want to go read all of the codex.
Correct.
I mean, and okay, Ark Raiders has 3 different paths for skill trees. Have you seen how many skill trees there are in Marathon?
There's one for each company, and then each shell has their own abilities and stuff too for different play styles. It brings a class system into an extraction shooter, which I thought was the coolest thing.
It's Destiny a little bit, right? It's a little
Destiny. They have a healer. You can run like a dungeon party, basically, like a healer, DPS, and tank. You can get the Holy Trinity out of this game, even though you wouldn't even think it, which is really cool in my opinion, because it gives players agency. This happens all the time in D&D as well. The better you are at giving your players agency, the better time they're going to have playing the game because they can play it how they want to. So with all of these aspects within Marathon, you can really play this game how you want to. You can have this shell, and you can start trying to farm these guns because you like this gun. Like, you can be like a tank sniper if you want to be, or you can be an assassin SMG user, or you can do whatever you want to in this game. And again, this just gives you agency, and it gives you a lot more fun playing the game.
Or you can be a rook and just
or a rook if you just want to go farm money.
Blend in with the enemies whenever anybody comes around. I played rook. I'd always go to the guarded exfiltration areas because nobody would touch them. And what I would do, I would just save my super and I would just blend in. And then as soon as my super would wear out, which was like 5 seconds after my ability would phase away, they would immediately knock me on my ass. But then I would just crawl to the circle and fly right in. You can still do it. But I mean, there's so many ways to play, man.
Yeah. I would pop the ability, like I would call it in, and then if it's something close enough, I could hide. But if not, then I would pop the ability, then go hide, wait for the ring to come up. By that time, you have the ability again, hit it again.
I love my assassin because I'll throw the smoke. I'll carry smoke grenades too.
It's good.
No one's gonna shoot you. It takes all the aggro away. It's just the perfect way to going back to the Steam numbers. Everybody's so fixated on Steam numbers. Peak 24-hour peak for Destiny 2 on Steam was 8,472 today. That's the 10th, right? Go to popularity.report, and you know how many actually logged in and played Destiny today? 170,923 people. So what are we talking about here, guys?
Yeah.
Everybody's so stuck on the stupid Steam numbers, and the popularity report shows 170 people played Destiny 2 today. Sorry to get my little rant in there because everyone's so fixated on 100,000.
But who's to blame for that, though? Like, I honestly still want to blame most of the streamers out there.
They're not helping.
They're definitely not helping. But I also blame the keyboard warriors who, like, I talked about it before about the reviews. I don't trust a review anything less than 5 hours now based off a game.
Yeah.
Right? Am I going to be worried of spending $40, $50 here going forward? Yes. But I was invested in Marathon from the beginning. I've been watching it grow and watching all the different things. And I was going to spend the $40 regardless because I was going to give Bungie the benefit of the doubt. When I was playing Destiny 2, I enjoyed the shit out of it, right? All the different stuff, the titles, the chases, and whatnot. But when we kind of got the rewash story of the one season, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I don't need any rework of the storyline. I'm excited for this game. It's definitely going to be one of those games I'm going to keep coming back to because I'm going to not have that gear fear. I'm just going to go in there with a free loadout. Or if I do go in with a $20,000 loadout, I'm going to lose it. It's going to be what it is. But I also feel like depending on who you're playing with or what your party style is that it's going to make the game for you. I think that's the problem with most people is like, oh, it's not for me. I'm not having fun. I feel people need to join communities like yours or ours and group up with people with the like-minded stuff. I like this game because of this. I'm loving Marathon when I run with Ed and Bell. I already know what Ed's going to do. I know what Bell's going to do. I'm just going to be the loudmouth in the middle, like looking for people to shoot me. Because as soon as they start shooting me, Bell's going to be sniping behind me and Ed's going to be flanking them around the corner. I just know how they're playing.
Bell's a sniper.
I can.
That surprises me.
I can. It depends on how I feel because a lot of times I like to rush in on the sub flank from Ed
Crucible.
or the little pincer.
I played with you in Crucible. I was like, where'd Bell go? Oh, he's already up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Pick it up. Let's go.
I love movement. I started the Server Slam and I maxed out Vandal because she's the movement character. Moved to Recon, but dude, when Thief came out with the full game, that's my jam. I love it. I love fucking with people.
This wasn't my jam. I don't know. I love Assassin. I love just hiding and going.
Assassin's a great play style too. You know what I mean? Goes back to agency. I'm telling you, because Rodimus loves having the shield and shooting rockets at people.
100%.
He's a typical Titan.
I am that. I'm gonna be the front guy with the shield, and
he's a punchy boy.
Yep.
See, I like the assassin guy so far. I think that's my probably gonna be my jam.
Reminds me of the Void Hunters, right? So the invisible smoke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I fucking hated those. They're punk asses in Crucible.
I like Rook too, but my objective now is I'm just trying to get good at one of these guys, and Assassin's my good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and if you like that, just keep playing it and master it. They got the mastery challenges. If you like a certain shell, I like to do the mastery hunt where you try to do all the challenges to get the mastery skin, so then you can flex on other people. Like, hey, I know Assassin.
It's in the Codex.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah. So Codex and
Shells.
then Runner and then Assassin and then go to the mastery and you can get the purple and black skin. Yeah, it's all black and gray with the purple mask. It's fucking cool, dude. That one's all black. That one's really cool.
Mastery. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
I was looking at something.
And then you press inspect on that one up there after you complete all the mastery challenges.
What's it called? Is it invisible? Is that the one?
Yeah, invisible. Yeah, and that one gives you that runner shell for the mastery. Yeah, the mastery color scheme is like black, gray, and purple, and they all look good
with those yellow eyes. Holy shit, that's gonna look good.
Yeah.
And the one thing I know in typical Bungie capitalism fashion, we're gonna get microtransaction to death for cool looking skins, and people are gonna spend their money on it, right? They've already adjusted their Lux because the $10 could not buy you a skin. You had to spend $20 to get the Lux to buy the skin. So they've already adjusted some of that.
Yeah, the season pass is so far for me is not inspiring, but it's a new game. I'm giving them leeway, right?
I'm not really worried about it because I bought the deluxe edition because I wanted the midnight blue skin.
Oh, nice.
So,
yeah, those are cool. Those are cool.
But I spent a little bit more money and got the season pass. But if kind of like in Division 2, I didn't buy the season pass. But then like when the Assassin's Creed stuff came out, I kind of like ran that real quick to get all the skins that I wanted for that, and then kind of left it. So I think that's Marathon's going to be that game where I'm always going to go back to because it's got good gunplay. The lore is there, and no game that you play is the same. They are all different.
There's just so much to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the rewards pass, and I might be eating my words here because now that you've explained what these schemas are,
well, those all come in the free pass though. The schemas come in the free pass.
I see that.
Mm-hmm. So you can even for free, you can get the prints for them. You can get some charms here and there. But I mean, we got the premium pass off of like Green Man Gaming and Loaded.com for like $50.
Yeah,
so like we did save $10. Yeah.
I was looking to see if the battle rifle schema was in here. I'm looking through it right now.
No, they give you like really good ones. Like it's not the base weapons are just in the game.
It's impressive. Now that I know what schemas are, that changes the game.
Well, the first couple actually. So the first one was the Magnum, then the Retaliator LMG, and then it went to the Burt SMG. So those are kind of like lower tier weapons. So you do get those, but then it goes right up to the Impact HAR, which is a really good AR. And then the Copperhead, best SMG, Circuit Breaker, probably best shotgun. So they kind of go up. But again, those are all for free. That's all in the free pass.
Well, just play the game, guys.
Uh-huh.
Out of curiosity, what's your favorite faction so far you unlocked, Gator?
Company?
Yeah, company, sorry.
Yeah. It's got to be Mida for me so far. I haven't unlocked the last one, Sekaguchi. But there's something about that crazy leader from Mida. Gantry is just nuts.
You'll love Nona.
Nona's amazing. The faction leader for Sekaguchi, yeah, she's great.
It won't. I mean, every faction has like all these skill trees. I'm getting excited, guys.
Mida reminds me very much like a very cyberpunk-esque leader, right?
Gantry,
yes. I like Gantry so far. He's like rebel, destroy, And once you complete the skill tree, then you have the 6 different slots, the capstones, which give you even more rank ups.
Which you'll get those as you're leveling up the trees too.
Yeah.
So it's like bonus.
Exactly. Yeah. I can't wait. There's so much to do in this game. I just don't know if I have 3 months to get it all done. Maybe work on something different every season.
I would say run some groups. You'll get your shit done.
That's what I noticed. I was running with Batman and it was one of our members of our community, but I didn't know him very well, but he just jumped in and said, "Hey, I want to play." Okay. So we went in there. I had 2 healers, man. I had little ghosts follow me everywhere.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, dude, he's got his legion of healers with him. Hell yeah.
I was like, I got 2 bodyguards. I'm an assassin, and there were some times when I could have done better. We just got murdered, but
it's going to happen.
Dude, the contracts, I get credit. Did you know you get credit for their contracts if they complete them?
Yeah. And also if you have the smashing glass one, say, and they're smashing glass, they'll count towards you. It's like some of them are shared. Yeah. Or actually most of them, all of them are shared.
Mm-hmm. What I'm curious, Bell, is if the little mini missions, the contracts, I wonder if they're going to change every season, or is it going to be the same contracts?
That's a good thought, because you can already re-roll your subcontracts with the company. So it would be really cool if like they're introducing like say a new map, and like the companies are like wanting you to go to that new map now to get some of the new reasons undone. I mean, that would be lore wise, that would be accurate. So that would be really cool if they did that.
I just, it's typical Bungie. It's a great idea. It's a great game. Just poorly executed as far as how to get people to
onboarding. Yep. Onboarding is terrible. Yep.
Same problem Destiny had, which is, you tell people how great the game is and stuff, but you can, like, what was that thing you said? You can lead a horse to water?
Yeah, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
To answer your question, Gator, in Marathon, seasonal wipes mean that all players lose their gear, contract progression, faction progression, and player level entry every few months. However, players will keep their achievements, cosmetics, titles, and other rewards from reaching milestones. Your codex progression also carries over, and your liaison contract progression carries over, so you don't need to unlock the factions every season.
That's important.
This ensures the game stays dangerous, loot feels meaningful, and there's always a good opportunity to get back into the game to bring a friend in without feeling behind the curve.
There you go, Bill, Mr. Millionaire.
Boom. I mean, I'm hoping to get it this season, realistically.
I think you're a good shot at it.
I mean, okay, so I was actually doing the math. I was doing the math. Oh yeah, okay. There's also that. So shush, don't say that yet. So it's looking through the upgrades for SIAC, like your credit limit. So I'm on the second tier, which gives me a total of 100K. Next tier up gives me a plus 200K, so 300K. Then on top of that, you get the plus 700K. So boom, there's your mill. Fifth tier plus 9 million for your credit. You can have 10 million total in your bank account.
So you're just bringing the free kits in and taking everything out.
Correct.
Yeah,
and you get money back for the free kit, right?
No, the free kit.
No, you get rep.
It is
You get faction rep from that free kit. You'll get additional rep for that company. But yeah, I want all the monies.
That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's kind of that's a hobby game, right? Something you work towards.
Yeah, because once you get a lot of money in this game, then the gear fear is insanely gone, and you can just buy whatever you want to run and just slay out.
Yeah, that's why they have to reset it. Now, what about your schemas? Do those go away?
Yeah, those will go away.
That makes it fair. It makes it where no one jumps in like in the second season and says, well, I'm so far behind. I had so many friends who just bailed because they couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
This way, everyone's on the same level. I like it.
One
thing that Marathon needs to add, where they would probably bring in more players, since they already have this mechanic bill with swords and glaives and stuff.
Brother, give me melee weapons. I will fucking lose my shit.
No, I know. Don't get all excited on me.
Okay, you got me excited.
Excited. You need to be able to go. If you could hit a toggle on your controller or your mouse or your keyboard, and you could toggle from third person to first person, that would be a really good thing for Marathon.
So,
and when you can enjoy your skins.
I will rebuttal that. Okay.
All right.
Because the thing about Arc Raiders that makes it really fucking annoying is that people can see you around corners.
Yes.
Now, in this game, they have a third person view, and it's when you're using Destroyer with the shield. So people that have a Destroyer, they can actually peek corners, which is nice because that gives that shell purpose, right? If you gave it a switch to go from first person to third, everybody could almost kind of see what's going on without even going out into the open. And that will take away from the Bungie shooting duels that we had like in Destiny. When you see someone, they see you, and you duel it out, right? That's what brings a lot to the Bungie shooter. It being first person. Yeah, it being first person. So third person in this game shooting is no. Like, I love this game for it being first person, because the way that you have to like cut your corners, you got to pie it out. Like, okay, I'm gonna inch over this way to the right and then aim a little left and kind of like creep around the corner, instead of me running up to the corner and going, yeah, they're down the hallway.
That's true.
And it's like, dude, that takes away from it. That takes away from the edginess. Yeah. That's why Trials took away swords and stuff.
Yep.
And any of the emotes that you would do in third person, they would go in first person because it added to the dueling.
Maybe Arc Raiders could go from a toggle from third person to first person, since they already have a
now that would be interesting.
Then you can actually look and see through a window where the damn hornet is, instead of it flying above you, and you don't have the perspective to look up, Yeah. I don't know. I'm just like first person shooters better, and they feel more personable. But then it's nice to go into third person and actually see your outfit, like my little spaceman outfit that I run.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They should probably have a social space, kind of like the tower. I'll give them that. That would be cool, where you can walk around in third person. That'd be dope.
You're right.
Well, okay. Granted, I take that back. What they need is a firing range that you can do that in. Like, look at your person, try out the weapons, stuff like that, and maybe hone in, or warm up before you go in. That, like, Arc Raiders has that, where you can try out a bunch of stuff, and you got a bunch of ammo where you can just shoot at targets to kind of get a good feel. They need that in this game. It's just going to add that one little extra layer that's going to kind of complete it.
Speaking of black hole games, Counter-Strike 2, first place in Steam, 607,000.
Yeah, but you know why, though? You know why Counter-Strike is like that? Because people are making money off that game, like legit money.
Yeah,
so with their unlocks and stuff.
Smurf accounts. And I have a buddy I bowl with. He's a younger guy, and he loves Counter-Strike. He's actually been banned a few times. I'm like, okay, what are you doing, man? And he just makes Smurf accounts and generates stuff that he sells to people. I don't know how it works exactly.
Some loot crates, whatever. But I see you're looking at lists. Are you guys ready for some top 10s?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude, there we go.
Got him.
So I have 2 this week. Gator, you are the guest of the show. You can pick list number A or list number B.
Do I get to see what context they are?
One is a food context and one is not.
That's all I got to go by. I will go with a mystery.
We're going to talk about the top 10 worst types of bugs.
Termites.
Fire ants.
Termites is not on the list.
What the fuck? They destroy your house.
Fire
Now,
ants.
No, wait a minute. You got to describe annoying, like a pest.
It's not
like
annoying.
Stinging or biting.
It is the top 10 worst types of bugs. That is the title of the group. Fire ants is not on the top 10. John, what did you say?
Cockroaches.
Number 1.
Hell yeah.
Of course.
Spiders.
Can't touch me on here.
Spiders is number 5.
Not
Wasp.
bugs.
Wasps are number 6.
Carpenter
Bees.
bees.
Bees are not on the list. Carpenter bees are not on the list.
I mean,
Earwigs.
Kind of said with bees.
Earwigs are not on the list.
Scorpions
are not on the list.
How about regular ants?
Oh yeah.
Not on the list.
Silverfish?
Not on the list.
Mosquitoes.
Number 3.
Yeah, great one.
That's good.
That's my number 1.
I would say I'm shocked. I'm shocked mosquitoes is not number 1. So
flies.
Not on the list.
They don't break it down the road.
It just says cockroaches.
Okay.
And there are no more cockroaches on the list.
Crickets.
Crickets is number 7. Those
they're annoying.
Ooh, locusts.
Locust is not on the top 10.
It's a fucking plague.
All right, Moses.
Centipede.
Number 4.
Praying mantis.
Number 10. Moths are not on the list.
Praying mantis is annoying.
No, he didn't say annoying. He said worse. Like I'm thinking that this means like what people are afraid of. You know what I mean? Like scared of.
Yeah. But praying mantises
or like give them the ick.
They're good. They don't do anything to you, and they eat all the other.
They
bugs.
murder their spouse.
Yeah, okay, so do white guys.
So
like,
so the one caption for the praying mantis was, "I touched one before as a child. It scratched me. I bled." So
is white guy on the list?
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like a paper mache motherfucker, dude.
Skill issue.
They decapitate. They're brutal. How about assassin
they know
bugs?
Kung Fu.
What was that, Gator?
Assassin bugs.
Not on the list.
My mom.
What is a whip scorpion?
No scorpions on the list.
Beetles.
No beetles.
Bed
bugs. Let's say June bugs. Motherfucking June bugs. I hate them motherfuckers.
Bed bugs is number 11, just outside the list.
I had one in my head on that.
Beetles are not.
I'm surprised that fly is not on there.
Same. I hate flies.
They're number 12.
Beetles are the most diverse insects.
Oh, what about midgies?
The hell's a midgie, but it's not on the top 10.
It's like a biting fly.
Gotcha.
Ticks.
Ticks is not on the top 10.
Fleas.
What the?
No fleas.
What?
What the?
Who made this list?
How about horseflies? How about like horseflies?
There are no flies on the list.
All right, what are we missing?
Okay, recap. You got number 1, you got cockroaches. You do not have number 2. You have number 3 as mosquitoes. You have centipedes at 4, spiders at 5, wasps at 6, crickets at 7. You do not have 8. You do not have 9, and 10 is a praying mantis.
All right,
You're
all right. Hornet.
Number 8.
I knew it because wasp, and we weren't going to think of other fucking. Yep.
Funny thing, I had that thought. I had that thought and then lost it.
Both in the sleep.
So the caption of this: they are the worst in the wasps. They like to penetrate your skin like they don't have a care in the world.
Not a good enough excuse to use the word penetrate.
All right,
They-
then if we're
Not
going
a
that
good
route,
enough
if we're going that route, how about yellow jackets?
No more yellow
John, you're on
jackets.
fire.
The other caption on the Hornet: they are huge, and when they sting, it feels like a gunshot.
They're pretty
Bunch
bad.
of
I've gotten
fucking
stung by.
soft losers on this list.
Soft white guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
White guy.
What is number 2?
Mayonnaise personified out here.
Yeah, right.
As in mayonnaise, a lot of soft white boys.
Okay, calm down.
I'm losing it. I'm so tired.
Yeah, dude. How do we not?
You will regret squishing.
Stink bug.
Stink bug?
Stink bug is number 2.
So we need number.
How about lantern flies?
Not in the top 10.
Oh, what the? The southerner in me is just hating you. Right now. Oh
cicadas.
god!
What
They're
about-
lightning bugs.
Not lightning.
What about cicadas?
Not cicadas.
Oh,
cicadas
good
are the
pull.
fucking worst.
Honestly, good pull.
It isn't a arthropod.
Okay, that's something.
An arthropod?
Yes.
Is it a arthropod?
Well, that means it's an insect. Arthropod is an insect.
It has an exoskeleton.
Jointed legs and limbs.
They feed on decaying plants.
Slugs.
Not
Snails.
Not snails. They
Are
play a
those
key
bugs?
role in
Those
soil.
are
health.
mollusks too. So I guess that then insects. Feed on
Aphids.
Oh, grasshoppers.
Not grasshoppers, not aphids.
Aphids. Oh, no, the aphids eat good plants.
How about scale insects?
Not scale.
They eat decaying plants.
Mealybugs?
Millipedes? I'll give you millipedes.
Millipede.
So that would be your top 10. Outside the list, you got bed bugs, flies, horseflies, ticks, fire ants, bees, scorpions, leeches, silverfish, gnats, June bugs, maggots, wheel bugs, and bullet ants.
Is a
Bullet
leech
ants,
a
dude.
bug?
Bullet ants. You ever been bitten by a bullet ant?
No, I don't think I've ever seen a bullet ant, to be honest
They're
with
the
you.
worst ant, sting, bite. They actually bite and sting you, and they're the worst. You will down to your knees.
Really?
Dude, look it up.
Oh,
They've taken down cattle before.
Interesting.
Bullet ants are no joke. There's another ant here in Florida too that's called I think it's an army ant. No, that they are brutal too. They're out here in the rural areas of Florida, and they have big like white sand nest in the ground, and you don't ever want those guys.
I will never travel to South or Central America after reading this paragraph.
Yeah. Bullet ants are serious business.
The insect is found in rainforests of Central and South America. It is known for extremely painful sting, which is said to be comparable to the pain of being shot. A bullet ant sting is considered the most painful of all insect stings, earning a 4.0 plus rating on the Sting Pain Index. There's a pain index. Okay, good to know.
I was wondering about that too. Like, who devised that? Someone that's
Schmidt.
dead, probably.
Schmidt Sting Pain Index is the list. Maybe I have to pull that
Schmitty.
list. The pain is excruciating. It can last up to 24 hours, and while it's typically not fatal, it causes significant discomfort. No,
Well, you know what happens when a black widow bites you?
Necrosis.
You die?
No, that's the brown recluse is necrotic. They'll actually dissolve tissue, but with a black widow, think of the pain starting at your fingertips where you got bit, and every joint in your body as the blood flows back to your heart is in serious pain.
So what I feel every day with arthritis. Got it.
It's almost the same thing, but
Yeah, black widows give you arthritis. We found the
it's like
cause.
my hip pain 5 months ago. Yeah.
So, must have been another black widow bite. Shit, I'm not getting old. I just keep getting bit. They got a problem around here.
Okay, list number 2. It is the top 10 best types of pasta, and I'm not talking creepy pasta.
We're talking shape.
That last part really confused me.
So no creepy pastas in the list. Talk about actual pasta.
All right, I'll get it started.
Fusilli.
Number 4.
like Penny.
What's funny though, Danger, on that one, when I looked up this list earlier, I had to Google it to see how to pronounce it so I could understand it. So.
Oh, we're gonna have a fun night. Ready? Are you ready for this?
So,
Here we go.
Greg, what was that first one?
Fusilli?
Spaghetti.
What?
Spaghetti's number 1.
I said Penny.
Capitelli.
What would you say, Todd?
Penny.
Penne is not on. Oh, number 3. Sorry.
Cavatappi.
Stole mine.
It's kind of
Cavatappi.
exotic stuff here. I don't cook, so I'm gonna be help you on this
Cavatappi is not in the top 10.
Rigatoni.
What? They're like the best noodle.
one.
Rigatoni's number 5.
Lasagna.
Lasagna 7. What'd you say, Todd?
I
Angel hair?
fucking knew it.
I can't hear you. Bell's talking over you.
That's all right. Angel hair.
Angel hair is not on the list.
Wow.
Ravioli.
Ravioli is number 9.
Gnocchi.
Okay.
Gnocchi is not on the list.
Farfalle.
Number 10.
Let's go,
Macaroni.
baby.
Macaroni.
Fucking bow ties, baby. Bow ties.
Macaroni is number 2. You
Ditalini.
need numbers not on the list. You need
Oh, wait.
6 and 8.
Danger, what did you say?
Ditalini.
How about tortellini?
Tortellini is outside the list at number 11.
Did we say
There's
rigatoni?
Yes.
Rigatoni was 5.
What about
Fettuccine?
mezza rigatoni?
Fettuccine is number 6.
What about
And what-
linguine?
Linguine is number 8. So you got the list. The list is complete.
That's it? Man, that was
Yeah, it
quick.
was. You guys.
Well, that's 'cause we
boosted
got
that
Mr.
quicker
Cook
than
in
I
here.
thought. So I thought, honestly, number 4 was gonna get you guys going a little bit. unless Greg got it right away. That was going to be the
Wow.
caveat to that. He first question he got. So
Dominoes fell.
All this pure Dago nonsense.
yeah. Outside the list, you got Tortellini, Rotoni, Angel Hair, Ziti, Capitapi, Orzo.
I was gonna say orzo at one point. Yeah, I love orzo. It's like fatter rice.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it when I had it.
I really wish somebody would have guessed Ziti. So then would I use the Sopranos quote? What? No fucking Ziti?
Mancotti, it was not on the list, which I'm kind of shocked.
I'm also shocked.
The top 10 list.
All right, Danger, I got a question for you. What's the noodles like, or what are the noodles that are like super wavy, long pieces of spaghetti? They're like look like it's like if you took a piece of spaghetti and you like pushed it together and it made a bunch of like waves in it. You know what I'm talking about? Looks like super curly hair if it was straightened.
It's Ricky Tikki Tavi.
Yeah, that one.
Is it shaped like a corkscrew?
Nah, it's like wavy.
Are you talking about fusilli kaboko?
Maybe.
It's
Put
like
it in chat.
You just made that up.
no, it's like hang on.
Call bullshit. No. I think I might have found it, Bell. Is this what you're talking about?
It looks like when someone got a perm or something, bro.
Yeah, hang on. I got you.
Stop it.
You know, I could easily use Google, but this is way more fun.
Oh yeah.
Yes, those. What is that?
Yeah, that's not what I thought you were talking about.
Okay, actually, now that I look at it a lot more, it's not what I was talking about.
Like skinny lasagna.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah, that's like
Don't they
skinny
layer
lasagna.
with that?
Hang on a second. I know what you're talking
I
about.
think that's usually used for like heavier sauces with like a lot of like meat in it.
A lot of cream. It holds the sauce.
I mean, it's long fusilli. Hang on.
That's all right. I got Gemini working.
Copy.
Let's see if the chef can beat the robot.
Oh, I know what it's called.
Segment.
What did you say, Danger?
Fusilli kambuko or long fusilli?
No. You want me to tell you?
I'm curious, yeah.
Mafaldine, also known as Riginetti. Malfaldini.
This is the best segment I think we've ever had.
Mafaldini. Mafaldine.
That! Yes, Danger. That. Yes, long fusilli.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Boom. Boom. The chef won. The chef won.
Gemini, you're fired.
You're fired. Get out of here, robot.
I'm disappointed.
Disappointed?
I'm truly disappointed.
Dude, I want some of that right now. That shit's awesome.
The question is, what are you gonna put on top of it?
Fucking butter and parm, bro.
Okay,
Bruh. Whoa.
And some cracked pepper.
That'd be something
And
my
white
daughter
pepper.
would want. You gotta get a good red sauce on that shit. Well, I did have pierogies for dinner today. It was quite delicious.
Ah, dude, stop it.
I had a loaded baked potato pierogi.
This is the point where I realized I haven't eaten dinner. Shit.
You want me to talk about the Puttanesca I made the other day? So good.
Honestly, yeah. I feel like I can like get some of the calories over the air right now.
I'm waiting to see Bell's reaction to the Taco Bell stuff that's coming out later in the year.
Bro, that's why I'm not watching it, man. I can't watch that shit no more, man. That shit will bankrupt me. I don't like it.
Dude, the Tostino's pizza rolls that they have coming out, I will probably try it.
Yes,
Not gonna lie.
100%.
See, I don't know anything about that. I don't want to know anything about that. We're good. We don't even have to talk about it, honestly. Oh my God, no, don't do this to me.
Gator, what's your guilty choice of fast food done by you? If you just had to get something real quick, what would you get?
Dude, I'm a Chick-fil-A dude. I love a fried chicken sandwich.
Respect.
All that freaking butter they put on it. Oh, and a multigrain bun. I have it before I go to bowling every morning.
For me, I feel that Chick-fil-A is so overrated, but it could just be because we're Northerners up here.
Regionally,
So,
yeah.
I think a Popeye's chicken sandwich is way better. So,
See,
God,
Popeyes
dude,
isn't
it's
as
so
big
much
here.
grease. It's so much grease down here, bro. It's just it drips. No.
Yeah, Popeyes isn't.
Chills you heartburn
It's
and
not a
stomach ache in like 30 seconds flat.
which is weird
No.
because it's based out of Louisiana. So,
Yeah, but that's Cajun. That's not. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I hate you. I hate you. You did that on purpose.
God,
I almost had an aneurysm. I almost had an aneurysm, dude. Don't do that.
You're gonna put a tally bell triggered tally on the list.
Oh, we should.
I have to stand guard for all the Southern listeners, man. That's not Southern food. It's South, yes, but it's not Southern.
Florida's not the South?
No, that's also
North Florida is. North Florida is.
Florida's its own country.
Okay, yeah, realistically, I did spend 6 months in Jacksonville for training. That's pretty close to some of the places around here.
It's pretty much South Georgia.
Yeah. South Georgia.
Really
I classify Florida as its own country. So
yeah,
you
they have their own climate, dude. It's crazy.
The Florida man down there.
We have
Florida man.
We have a radio station up here. You can listen to them globally. Dave and Chuck the Freak, but they usually have a typical Florida man segment every morning.
Florida man.
There used to be a segment with one of the shows here where it's like you had to guess if it was like a couple different things or like something that happened in Florida, you know, and it's like someone drove through a Dollar Tree, right? And they're like, oh, that happened here, and it's like, no, that's Florida. And it's like every single time it was like, no, it was in Florida. Like they gave him the chance to guess, but it was all horror stories of like Florida stuff.
Couple things, just so I know Bell's hungry. They're coming out with flaming hot nacho and cheese fries.
What? God damn it!
And they're coming out with.
No, I'm changing the outro. You're getting the full fucking dick of this. Hold on.
That's fine. I'm all for it, buddy. So.
Getting the full dicking.
You don't even get the twist.
That's fine. Some people like it rough.
It's an MMA fight, dude.
Whatever. I got Waldy in my corner. I'm safe. Speaking of safe, do you guys want to talk about movies?
Oh, let's do it.
Like Bell changes his outro because he's pissed because he's hungry.
I don't know if my choice is
10.
considered safe. It's kind of an emotional roller coaster. So,
well, we're gonna let the guests go first.
Yeah, I know.
Go first.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm a big time movie buff. I love these. Why I pay a membership to watch 4 of them free every week. This is an independent movie. I think it was $8 million to make it, and Steven Soderbergh is. I love his movies. You probably have heard of some of his movies like Traffic, Aaron Brockovich, Sex Lies Videotape. The two in 2024 and 2025, he had 2 really good movies, and I'm going to talk about the one in 24. This is a reverse point of view ghost story, and they made this whole movie in a house in Jersey, an old house in Jersey. The whole movie's done that way. And what I love about the way he does this movie is he uses a free camera from the perspective of the ghost that's looking back at this family that moves in. And the ending, it just blows you away. My pick is Presence. It didn't do real well at the box office. I mean, it did 11 million. Actually, it was only 2 million to make. It made 11 million. So it quadrupled its money or something like that. But it's it didn't, like I said, it wasn't a big hit at the theaters, but we see a lot of independent movies, and it was probably one of my best movies of 2024 is Presence by Steven Soderbergh. It has
this movie. I wanted to go see this. And
it has Chris Sullivan, the guy played in that TV series that everyone loved. Is the big overweight guy. Lucy Liu is the wife, and Chris Sullivan. What is that?
You talking about the one with Mandy Moore and
Yes. This is us. This is
That's
us.
it.
Yeah, he plays the husband. Lucy Liu plays the wife. The others are all independent actors, but it's a reverse ghost story. I don't want to spoil anything. I'll let you guys just watch it, but it's on Hulu right now, by the way. Really good movie. In fact, I want to watch it. I think I'm again tonight before I go to bed. It's not a real long movie, hour and a half, I think, but it's probably a very short movie, probably one of Steven Soderbergh's shortest. But the other Steven Soderbergh movie I'll mention maybe next time I'm on.
There you go.
It's not on your list either, but Presence is the one I'll give.
Okay. Greg.
I know I said it earlier before we recorded. I'm going to go with Hamnet. That movie was an emotional roller coaster. That was Jessie Buckley is so good in that movie. She doesn't win an Oscar. It's fucking rigged because
I think she's won everything so far, so she probably will.
She should take home like every award for this. But she fucking killed it in this movie. The Paul Mescal, fine. Like, there's nothing, like, he doesn't really pick up until the second half of the movie. Like, but the whole thing is just really well done. I did not know what I was going to getting into it, like what I would expect with the movie. Like, I don't know. I felt like it was just gonna be like a dumb rom-com, almost like a little bit, maybe not like a rom-com, but like just a romance movie or whatever. But it was really well done, and it really just, yeah. I mean, like I said, Jesse Buckley just fucking takes you on an emotional roller coaster the entire time. So that's my pick.
Dylan.
Well, in honor of Marathon and us figuring out which shell that we love the most, I'm going with Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, great movie.
It's, long running manga series turned into anime and then revitalized with Scarlett Johansson. There's some controversy about her being the main actor. I don't care. It was a great movie.
Are we talking 95, 2017?
2017.
Yeah.
Okay.
2017.
Apparently,
95 one was great, but anime.
John.
I am gonna go with Dead Poet Society.
Oh,
great movie.
Nice. Good
Always
pull.
loved it. Robin Williams is like the only celebrity death that's ever actually like meant anything to me. Yeah, just man.
Yeah, I missed it, man.
Perfect movie.
I was watching his live on Broadway HBO special on YouTube the other day.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
One of my favorite stand-ups.
The description of golf is the funniest thing.
I love his Keith Richards bit about smoking the cockroaches.
It's amazing. Like I've gone back and like seen like various clips of like movies he's in. It's amazing how many of those movies there's like he's made the cameraman laugh, and it's kind of in the film.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can kind of see it in
and it's like the cleanest take they could get.
Yeah. What's the Good Will Hunting?
Mm-hmm.
Like the camera's shaking up and down. Like it's just like, how did you get through it? Like how have you watched like these movies and years later just like now realizing, holy crap, he made like.
Yeah, I think Mrs. Doubtfire, that happened a bunch too, because like nobody knew, like there was none of his stuff was really scripted. Like he just kind of went off the cuff all the time.
Help is on the way, dear.
Help is on the way.
How the hell did Matt Damon and his what's his name? How did they land in that movie? It's a little independent movie. Not Dead Poets, but the other one you just mentioned.
Good Will Hunting.
Hunting.
Yeah.
They probably something he gave him a script and he's like, I want in. I mean, I've seen people do stuff for less, right? So
what a fun.
My choice this week, I'm gonna go back in the 70s. This is kind of like a thing I used to watch with my grandfather a lot, was Kelly's Heroes with Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
So love that movie.
It was a good series too. Well, it was Hogan's Heroes. There's a series.
Yeah, Hogan's Heroes, that. Yeah. Then I just like Kelly's Heroes because they were just band of misfits going to steal gold. So.
Back when men were.
Yep. But no, I enjoy a lot of those old westerns and stuff and all those old time movies. Like I grew up with the Duke in my life, so most people don't even know who Clint Eastwood. Somewhat like some of the newer generations don't have any clue what a good movie is nowadays. I feel.
You mean John Wayne? Yeah.
John Wayne and Clint Eastwood. Eastwood's old too, right? So some of his old movies are classics. They're called classics.
That's why I try not to throw too many movie references out there in the Discord.
Well, you're not there yet.
Yeah,
I'm getting there. I'm fighting it all the way.
The one thing I want to bring up real quick, I haven't done it in a while, and I apologize. Just want to thank our Patreon members. We got Laz, we got Zim, we got Jacob, we got Mohawk, we got Sith Daddy Fresh, Mr. Wiggles, Scoot, Kingsley Mack, and Kato. Thank you for your Patreon memberships. It's helped the family. So I will leave it at that.
And for those that were keeping track, the harder he hit his desk, that means he loves you more.
Yes.
So just throwing that out there for those keeping score.
Good catch.
But no, seriously, we have an amazing community. I say that every week. Never seems to amaze me. Every week is different, and people just reach out and just ask, just in their life in general, and get advice. And people help out with recipes and Greg's. Although there was an egg controversy today, I guess. So
egg wiggles.
But no. Guys, anything else before we go around the room? Do you want to bring up? I know John wants to hit his pillow, so.
Sleepy time, John. No, I mean I can. No, not really. I figured we'd be talking about Marathon tonight. No.
Okay. Gator, final thoughts. Kind of promote yourself. Where can we find you? Stuff like that. The floor is yours, sir.
Oh yeah. We are no longer Guardian Downcast or the
So
Guardian Down
weird.
Roundtable.
So weird
I know.
to hear.
I catch myself saying Guardian Downcast all the time when I'm making transitions. No, we it's not like we're abandoning Destiny. It's still part of our history. But this is honestly something I've always wanted to do, even back when Hazel was the host. I always have been. I'm sure I don't know if you guys listened in 2024, 2025, where I was trying new things after Hazel left. I was doing a lot of roundtable episodes like once a month, and we got more good feedback from those shows than any other shows we did. So it's something I've always wanted to do. I got it from an idea from another podcast called the Podcasters Roundtable, where we go back and talk to people that aren't necessarily playing Destiny, but members of our community, especially ones we've had on the show in the past. And we ask them, it's not mandatory, but they bring their own topic surrounding our gaming hobby, and we discuss it. We usually try to have 4 topics a week, and we just go around the table. We do have a little Bungie/Destiny roundup in the middle there where we talk about any of the latest news from Bungie, and it's usually just a synopsis, the overhead view. And that's how we are doing the show now. And so far, the response has been really good. I like I said, it's something I've always wanted to do from the beginning. Probably in 2022 is when I thought of it, and now we're finally doing it. So I really love it. It's our how we contact us is all the same. It's guardiandowncast.com. All the information's there. I don't need to spit out any of it. And ToddTheGator is my YouTube and Twitch. ToddTheGator, where we stream live every Thursday night. If you want to come in and give us your input on our topics right there live on the show, and we usually call it out. So that's it. And my partner in crime, Mr. Kingsley Mack, we're pretty well matched because he is the one that's all about fairness and technically everything being correct, which keeps me on the road where I tend to veer off the road sometimes. And I'm more of the emotional host where I react to stuff a little. So it's a good mix. It's a really good mix. And it's worked out really great. We have Mr. Arisen Phoenix and Mr. Native Raider this Thursday. Going to talk with us about their topics. Get some good topics too. We're looking forward to that. And then the following week we have Fluffy Fingers MD and Mr. Elmer Fudd himself.
Oh, good. Hell yeah.
Good shows coming up.
So that show's gonna get derailed from the very beginning.
Fudd will derail it from the beginning.
I will tell you, my favorite Fluffy moment is when he came over here and he just brought himself in the middle of the show, and we just let him go.
Yeah, talk about derailing.
Yeah,
they're really good people, and
they're awesome people.
I love bringing back some past guests of the shows that we had really good conversations with, and we're trying to keep it to 2.5 hours. We try. Kingsley always has a little side bet that I go over the 2.5 hour mark, and he won last week, so we try to keep it within that 2.5.
Well, I'm willing to bet it depends on your guests too, right? Some of your newer members may not speak as well or be comfortable speaking. So
I'm finding that out.
Yeah, and your old time guests are gonna ramble and bullshit. So
yeah, but that's the great thing about it, man. It's like hanging out with you guys tonight. It's like we got history here, and we're all comfortable talking with each other, and that's what I love about it. I love the top 10 list. I love that stuff, man. That's what makes a good podcast.
Jokingly asked last week if they want me to continue it for the next 100 episodes, and then I pretty much just got told to stop. Stop.
What?
Not stop, but stop asking the question because just keep going with the top 10s. I'm like, they're gonna run out eventually, but
I don't know.
But no, I enjoy doing the top 10s. I like triggering these guys every week. So
couldn't tell.
It's a lot of fun.
You couldn't tell, right?
Couldn't tell that at all.
My goal now is to get Dylan triggered every week, so I'm running.
You're getting close,
dude. It used to be so hard to do, and now it's like you unlock the code, and it's like, bruh.
I'm gonna give you a hint, Bell. There is currently a list being generated of the top 10s that you get triggered on. So,
are you fucking serious? Why would you let me know that?
So, just throwing it out there.
I quit. Write your own outros. But I'm out of here.
I don't think anyone's ever gonna beat Blackbird on a top 10.
Oh yeah, that's true. Bye Birdie.
Very, very unlikely. Speed record.
Yes. Okay, Greg.
My turn. Okay. Todd, thanks for coming on, man. It's great having you on here and hanging out with us. Just shooting the shit. The only thing I'm going to throw out there is that for those of you that get to enjoy the warm weather, enjoy the sun. enjoy that weather. If you tried Marathon, you don't like it, that's okay. Go play another game. Resident Evil Requiem's out and it's getting rave reviews. Go support a smaller game company and go play an indie game that's cheap on Steam or something. So yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, can I mention one more thing?
Absolutely.
Mr. Elmer Fudd Games is running a Arc Raiders tournament duos this weekend.
Huh?
And me and Mr. Native Raider are in.
Oh, shit.
We're going to play. So that should be
I'm going to
very
watch that
interesting.
at least.
I'll
That should
watch.
be fun.
Yeah, you know, Fudd, he puts on great tournaments. So just wanted to plug that for him this Saturday.
The 2-hour cash grab.
Saturday night, I think. Somewhere around.
That's exactly what it is. That you, for 2 hours, you go and loot as much as you can, and the value at the end of it is how you place. That sounds like a ton of fun.
I'm a low-level character, so I better up my backpack quick.
We'll have to revisit that and see how it goes. This won't be out by then, but Waldy's looking for a partner, Bell, if you interested. So
I'm gonna well, basically, I will be helping Wyatt move more this weekend, like bigger furniture and stuff. So that'll most likely be on Saturday when it's going down.
Yeah,
so,
it's Saturday night. Yeah, when it's right.
I will probably be dead tired from that, or still be over at his house. So I'm not going to commit to that.
And I will be making John mad in D&D, so that's going to be happening.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset because I made arrangements before that I saw that got announced. I do a movie night with my nieces and nephews once a month, and it's
that's awesome.
Saturday. So I'm like, oh man, I would love to run in with Waldy because I love Waldy getting so pissed sometimes that you can just hear it and feel it in his voice.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so funny when he gets pissed. It's great. It's like a little mascot. So
please tell Wyatt, give him my best, man, and congrats on the house. Man.
Definitely will. I'll see him tomorrow at work. I'll definitely do that.
John, final thoughts, sir.
Final thoughts. So Greg just spoiled it a little bit, but if you are a Triple D fan, keep your eyes out for our one shot that we are going to be running this weekend and recording for the show. It'll be my first online DM experience. Probably going to be a fucking nightmare, but you know.
Hey, all I'm going to say
not going to name any names. Danger, Coderson.
Look, all I said was I use somebody's body as a shield, but what I was saying beforehand was I'm very excited. I'm excited to watch you go from never playing D&D to DMing your first game. Like, it's exciting. I'm so stoked. Awesome. I'm happy to be part of it. So
yeah, I didn't really have
what's pop up? In with my I might just pop in with my earphones just to listen to you guys as I'm watching a movie at my niece and nephew's house.
Kid, if I'm moving furniture, I'll put my headset on.
I'll be quiet and mute. I'll just listen. So.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun players, a lot of experienced players, and then hopefully our first timer Matt will be able to enjoy us, former guest of the show. So
is his first time playing D&D?
Yeah, he's never played.
That's amazing.
I helped him make a character, and we are going to get as long as he doesn't have to do anything with sports this weekend, he is going to be playing with us.
Gator, have you ever played D&D?
Missed the boat on that one. No, I never. I know it was just starting when I was growing up, and I missed the boat. I was playing baseball and
never too late. It's never
really wasn't
into
the tabletop games. No.
There's always
you ever want to play? Yeah.
No, I can't because I will never come back. I'll just go down that rabbit hole. He's
not wrong.
I've experienced.
D&D is like my whole fucking personality, and I've been playing for like a year and a half. So
I've listened to some of Fudd's D&D episodes. And I'm like, oh man, I would so love to do this, but there's no way. My wife would never see me.
I know that you're doing the whole new game every month, and I'm sure you got a list, but I will tell you to put Baldur's Gate 3 or Divinity 2 on that list, and you'll get your sample of D&D.
Baldur's Gate 3 is in my PlayStation library. I've got so many games, dude. So much.
That to this day is the only game that's worth more than what you pay.
Correct.
Me and Kingsley tried to play it one night, and it's so much to learn it for.
There is.
Yeah, but I like turn-based.
If you ever want to play it, come over here and we will gladly jump in a Baldur's Gate thing, and we will help you when you ask for it. But we're gonna let you run your campaign.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just be there as
I'm playing it. Baldur's Gate had a population of 3 by the time we were done. We murdered everyone.
Wow.
So
Classic murder hobos.
So, but there are so many different endings and different stuff you can do in that game. It is well worth the money you get for it to keep playing it over and over again.
I bought it because the Game Awards, it did so well. I was like, all right, I got to at least put this in my library and play. And I just have to. It's like anything, man. I'm really hard headed when it comes to learn. It's what's held me back all. So.
Well, you're slowly getting there, and I
am.
I applaud you. I've been
growing.
watching you play your new games and stuff, and I was honestly shocked you picked up Arc Raiders. So
I love Arc Raiders, dude. I love it. I love that getting lost in those worlds. I just can't stand those damn hornets chasing me all the time. They're relentless, man.
Yeah, it's a very. It's
wild.
I feel like. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I was stuck in a shed the last time I played, and this guy who obviously knew a lot about it was trying to help me out. He kept destroying stuff, but then more would come, and I was like, "All right, dude, don't worry about me. Just let me. I'm not gonna make it out of this little shed." So,
what were you gonna say, John?
It's funny because I feel like Arc Raiders is almost like the complete opposite of Destiny, because Destiny's a world where you feel like incredibly powerful most of the time, and Arc Raiders, I feel like you feel so small so much of the time.
Yeah. I just want to be.
That's such like an interesting dichotomy to me.
I just want to be enveloped in the world, and I don't. That's the one thing I don't feel in Marathon. Marathon feels more arcadey to me, where it's get out, kill stuff, points, bounties, money, bell. And our Arc Raiders is like I'm like my head's on a swivel, man. I'm looking around going, look how well they did that building that crashed down and filled halfway with sand. That is amazing.
Yeah. Arc Raiders has a good way of having the map feel alive as well.
Yes.
I will say that.
It's very stressful.
More immersive.
Well, you think the robots are bad in Arc Raiders? Wait till you play Marathon, John. They'll fucking destroy your ass.
They're smart, and they will pursue. They'll open doors. They'll pursue your ass.
Yeah, I played with you guys.
Oh, okay.
So, I feel like we got into a zone the other day, and it was like, oh my god, we need to leave because we're not prepared for this. And reload out. So, Dylan, final thoughts, sir.
Final thoughts. ToddTheGator, thank you so much for coming out tonight.
Thank you, bro.
I will always say this: without you, we wouldn't be here, and that is a fact. Don't even try to deny it. It was because of your community that we're here, and I thank you every single day for it, because these are what I call damn near my best friends at this point. Like, we are brothers. We have each other's backs. We message each other every single day, and that's from your community. So thank you. On a different note, anybody out there review bombing games because you can't figure out the fucking UI, don't leave a review. Don't leave a review. That is not the game. Okay. Granted, it takes a minute to figure out how to access it. I get it, but don't say the game is shit when you didn't really even play the game. Okay. Anybody out there review bombing stuff, stop it. All right.
He will find you. He has a particular set of skills.
And it's all computer based. So anyway, yes, that's my thoughts.
All doxing.
My thoughts are be nice to each other. The world's in a weird place right now. We need more love than more hate. So just be nice to each other. My challenge to you is open a door for a random person this week. Tell them hi, and just to give some positivity in the world. Todd, thank you for joining us again. It's always a pleasure for you to come join us. Like Belle said, without you and your community, we don't exist. So we do appreciate that. And part of it was kind of like you pushing for us, or pushing me at least, to go do a podcast somewhere. And I dragged these guys along with it. Oh, it took us 2 months to figure out a name and all that stuff. But
it was fun.
But honestly, this community is not here not because of you and your community. That's where this community is stemmed from.
I love hanging out with you.
But anytime you want to try a new game over here, the one thing I will tell this community is that I am working on kind of our own little tournament here. These guys don't know about it. I haven't pitched it to them, but I am thinking about running a super battle golf tournament. So,
yeah, dude, yeah, get your fucking gloves, bitches. You're about to get murdered. Okay,
here's your title.
Get your gloves,
bitches. I thought we were calling the episode "That's Not a Unicorn," but okay, yeah, but this one
that works too.
That's good too.
It is probably the best $8 you're going to spend in a video game to play with your buddies. And we've spent a lot of time finding those $10 games, and I feel like this is one that's going to be sticking for a while. You don't have to actually play golf to enjoy the game. You can just murder people in this game essentially and be frustrating. But that's going to come down the pipeline. That's all I got. So on that note, Dylan, why don't you take us out?
And that's it, everyone. Episode 101. Here we are rolling past 100, still crazier than all those Dalmatians, and Rich can still put Cruella to shame. Thank you, Gator, for joining us. Thanks for listening to DPS, and have a good one.
See his vest made of real gorilla chips. Sorry.
I could be playing Marathon right now, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I get that itch when I'm at work all the time. Like, I could be making money right now. I could be in there.
I'm like, dude, I don't need to work that bad today. No, don't pull this same crap you did when you played Destiny long ago. Don't do it.
I got the cough.
For me, I'm enjoying it because I wanted a Bungie shooter. Like, I wanted their shooter because I've always enjoyed their shooters. But I could just not go back to Destiny. It was just like, at this principle alone, I can't go back to Destiny. But it's just seems to me the same story over the time. Like, I feel like we can talk about it later, but I feel like they need to like reset the Destiny universe.
It scratches my Crucible itch, and I haven't played Crucible in forever because there's so many cheaters. I'm just getting tired of it, man. And it's all about it's you know me, man. It's all about the gunplay with me when I play Crucible. I hate the freaking gimmicky shit, and it's all about all your abilities now. Ability spam. I'm like, I'm not interested.
This is more gunplay, and that's why I like this a lot.
And Bell, you can use any gun you want. All of them look good.
Yeah, all of them are good. All of them are, dude. Every single one has its own strength. It's. They need some balancing done with a lot of other things in the game, but the weapons themselves feel really good.
I think they all need to be balanced a little bit because
there's so much that needs to be balanced. Dude, me and Nick made a fucking list yesterday, bro. Like, oh my god,
like the spreadsheets.
Almost at this point, like the range of the turrets activating on you is ridiculous. It should not be that far away.
Oh yeah, those fucking turrets.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, okay, gentlemen, John is running a little bit later than normal. Do you guys want to get started?
Yeah, that's fine.
Good.